Welcome back, you guys. We are officially live, y'all. Let's see. Let me. Good evening, good evening. Let me pull up my chat so I can see y'all, vibe with y'all. Okay. So we're going to get right into some things, y'all. We getting right into it. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, return to sender tenfold. Tied in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel watches and monitors them. Let's go. Let's see what's here for the collective. How are y'all feeling tonight? Hopefully you guys are having a good evening. Let's get some messages here for the collective. This is going to be for, hello, all signs. You don't have to be a specific sign for this to resonate. Just place yourself where you fit. I was called to do a collective reading. This is going to be Sun, Moon, and Venus. Let's see what's here for the collective. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. The likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, the super chat, and the super thanks. Sending that love back to you tenfold. All right. And wishing you good health on your spiritual journey. My name is Grace. All right. Let's see. What's here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does the collective need to know? Holy Spirit. I'm going to pull an angel number for you guys to get started. And we're going to go ahead and start the reading. So hopefully you guys are having a good evening. Yeah, I was called to do a reading tonight. So I just popped in the live like, hey, y'all, what's up? What's popping? What's the energy? Holy Spirit, thank you. Let's see. Cycles, baby. 1919. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have hold your vision. So Holy Spirit needs you to stay focused here. Because you're manifesting something. This is big. This is going to bring a lot of prosperity, a lot of success, a lot of abundance. But you have to hold your vision despite of whatever's going on around you. You need tunnel vision with something. Yeah, it's a lot of, let me tell you something. A lot of people are going to be paying karma. All right. We have cycles: karma, transformation, balance, influence, power, change, renewal. Karma is approaching. Let go of what you can't control. It says, as you cannot force things to happen, embrace lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. So what's happening here is karma is approaching. Good evening, you guys. Welcome to the live. Karma is approaching right here. And depending on what side you're on, this could be good or bad for whoever this is, but karma is approaching for somebody. There's a lot of changes, a lot of balance. Somebody could have been trying to control your free will. Somebody could have been trying to manipulate your energy in some sort of way. But these people have to let go. They cannot control something. There's new energy coming in. There's a new beginning coming in. There is a new path that's coming in for you. And these people can't control it. They don't have no control. Nobody has control over anybody else. That's number one. Number two, we don't even got control of our own shit. God will look at us and literally laugh at our plans. You don't have no control, so you need to just release it. So whoever this is someone that could be very controlling, very obsessive and possessive. I don't know who this is to you, but Spirit is saying whoever you're around, yeah, intuition. Listen to your intuition. Hold your visions, intuition, and then we have unique gifts. You are very skilled, and you could be waking up to this spiritual awakening. There's a need to release fear. Because whatever somebody try to do to manipulate or try to hold you back, they're going to have to pay karma. And it's going to be an ending, a transformation here. Let's see what signs we could be dealing with. Ooh, ouch. Actually, let me clarify this with my deck real quick. I'm being called. Let's see. I'm gonna get some messages to clarify. Clarify this energy with cycles, karma, and balance. Like, what is this about? But I feel like you guys are closing karmic cycles. You're holding your vision and you're waking up to your unique gifts. Some of you guys are gifted as hell. Y'all got unique gifts that you're just putting on hold, but you need to release these gifts, or you need to tap into your gifts here. Cycles are closing out, and there are karmics that are going through vicious cycles. This is somebody that could have tried to hold you back. You could have been around people that tried to hold you back from tapping into your own gifts, your unique gifts God put in you. Yeah, Psalms 91. We got sex trafficking scandal. Oh, child, you're running victory laps. Oh, give me another one. This is, oh man. So there is someone in your energy. This person, yeah, karmic ass friends. This person has karmic friends, and they're part of some sort of sex trafficking scandal here. You need to read Psalms 91, because this is who's trying to come up in your energy and force their way into your energy. And not only that, they're paying karma. Whoever's a part of this sex trafficking shit, you're paying karma, bitch. And I said what I said, ho. What is this? Yeah, wealth. This is for money. Yeah, earth sign. Okay. Whatever. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, dark entity. Yeah, so there's someone in your energy. You could be an earth sign. Okay, or this could be an earth sign. Okay, but there is somebody in your energy that is into sex trafficking, and they hang around a bunch of karmic ass friends, and they're trying to come for your wealth. Read Psalms 91. Holy Spirit is saying to hold your vision, because you are too gifted to be caught up with these fake ass friends, honey. I see it all the time. I see people dying early because they're hanging around friends, and the friends see the potential in somebody, and they try to bring them down. I see it all the time. You could be an earth sign. You need to really cut people out your energy, because you got some people trying to hold you back, and these people are paying karma. What was that? Damn, that shit flew way over there. We got Capricorn and Leo, and then that one was, hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. This shit flew all across the room, child. Somebody crazy. This was on Virgo, but I'm gonna give it another roll. Cancer. All right. So we got Capricorn, Leo, and Cancer out here. Let's see. So these people are being used by a dark entity, this cult. It's a group of karmic ass friends. Anything 3 or more, to me, it's a cult. Period. I don't care what you talking about. All right. So there's somebody here that's in a cult. They work with dark entities, and they have a bunch of karmic friends. They hang out together. Yeah, look, warlock. We got warlock out here, y'all. So whoever this karmic is, this person, they're in a sex trafficking group. They make a lot of money, wealth. They make a lot of money off this shit. They ain't broke. I'll tell you that much. These are people that are like, whoo, making a lot of money here off of whatever this is. They're going to be paying karma. All right. All right. Let's see what this is about. Holy Spirit, thank you for the messages. Wow. So somebody's trying to come back in. Yeah, look, blossoming abundance. This is you, divine feminine, divine masculine. You're someone who's very abundant. The door to spirit is wide open for you to receive something, which is why these karmic friends that's a part of this sex trafficking group, I feel like these people are trying to come in as a friend to trap you to some sort of group or dark society. They worship the devil, and there's a warlock involved in this. This can be somebody that is watching you. You don't have to know this person. This could be somebody that was watching you from the background that was trying to attack you. Okay, with these karmic ass friends, I don't know, but we're gonna find out. What's the blossoming abundance? Yeah, perseverance. So you persevered. You persevered against adversity. It says, I know that I can set whatever I put my mind to. Yeah, so you are able to persevere against somebody that was trying to attack your wealth. You are running victory laps around this dark entity. Yeah, we have Cornucopia, Archangel Chamiel. We have contract. Oh my, yeah. Oof. Yeah, woman holding a heart door to value, caring. Oh man, it's over. Yeah, no. These people are getting karma. Whoever's vibrating on this low vibration here, okay, somebody here, they're into dark shit, okay? And these people are gonna like, they're gonna get a victory in court with something, okay? Let's perseverance. Because running victory laps is like you're gaining some sort of victory. Yeah, healer. Healer of the ages. You're a healer here, y'all. Good evening. Hey, Kay. Welcome. Soul call, roll call. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Let's do a soul call, roll call. Okay, we got Kay in the building. We got D7 in the building. We got Dark Knight in the building. Okay, we got Thesis in the building. Shout out to you guys for tapping in with me tonight, sending y'all love and light. So yeah, somebody was trying to attack the abundance of this healer with their karmic ass friends. Okay, that don't mean shit. They can try to do something, but that don't mean that's what's gonna go down. All right. Yeah, look, we got Crown Chakra, Archangel Uriel is here. You're protected. You're a healer. The color purple can be significant. These are all positive cards, y'all. Y'all are beautiful coming out the energy. Look at that. Come on now. Look at all this beauty in you. Stop playing, man. These people be crazy, bro. I be trying to tell them, though. They don't listen. Bottom of the deck, we got Archangel Metatron. Ooh. Then we got Courage. Ooh. Then we got Magician in the Mirror. Trying to attach something to your abundance. You see what I'm telling you? It's a group. Your angels are here. Archangel Metatron is giving you the courage to slay this dark entity, but slay it with patience, honey. When you take that sword out and you sharpen that sword, he said, be patient with this slice, okay? We're gonna take the sword, right? And you just gonna slay that shit. Bow. Clean cut right off. Head just be rolling. I'm telling you, this angel is directing you on how to slay this motherfucker, because there is definitely a dark ass energy that's trying to attach itself to what you're creating. This could be your sacral chakra, your body, your creativity, your passion, your sexual energy. Someone's trying to attach a demon to your abundance, honey. You don't know that your body's abundant. You don't know that your goods is abundant. You better ask somebody. Your body is a garden, honey. You better take care of that there. Okay? Don't be letting these little karmic... Because, see, these karmic friends, they be fucking around. These karmic friends, they claim that they're friends, but they fuck each other. They're karmic. These are not platonic friendships. These are friends that's like, oh, yeah, that's my friend, but they fuck each other. It's a sex cult, is what I'm getting. And they got some sort of dark attachment, and they're trying to manipulate you to get into your energy. But with patience here, you staying patient and staying appreciative of what you got. It don't matter how much money they got. You're not being tempted by any kind of offers or money or favors or anything like that. You don't give a fuck about what they got. You don't give a damn. And I know people's like, oh, that's easier said than done. No, it's easy said and it's easy done, honey. No is no. You're not selling out. We got the we got the woman holding a coin, Archangel Chamiel, and you have a contract already to have all this wealth. So why would you sell yourself out? Why would you sell your soul when you already got something here? See, the problem, motherfuckers, they don't know how to be patient. Motherfuckers just want to rush. They don't know when to be patient and wait on God. God has to build your character before you can get on this. This path is already paid for you, honey. This was already paid for you, honey. You just he needed to put you through some character building skills, okay? That's what he needed to do. So you run into this group like, man, I want it now. All right, they gonna, okay. Listen. It's never worth it that way. I'm telling you. These people, these magicians, they are magicians, man. These are people that know how to trick. Yeah, look, adversity and deceit. Look what's behind the deck. It's a group of bitches in a cult, karmic friends that go around causing adversity to people with deception, okay? And look, you're over here being happy, minding your business. They're worried because they couldn't bring you this smoke. They couldn't bring you this smoke. These people are under judgment because they were coming for your creativity, your imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Archangel Uriel, you're laughing at this is a joke. Are you kidding me? Now they want to be mad because they got caught trying to steal from a high priest, high priestess, and then they met with Archangel Michael because you came for somebody's love? Is you out of your monkey ass mind, bitch? Yeah, look, change is here. Change is here. It's time to switch it up. You bitches is losing. You know, y'all bitches ain't shitting on the pot, so you got to get the fuck up, okay? Trust in your journey here. Trust in your journey. These people, they're losing, man. They losing. They losing bad. Coming up against this healer, you gonna lose, ho. You definitely gonna lose. This person was promised blossoming abundance, and they're gonna persevere and get it, with or without you, bitch. This person is not tied or bound to any of your karmic cycles whatsoever here. So like I said, y'all are holding your vision like God told you to do. Okay, and you're waiting on him. Okay, these karmic friends, they all fuck each other. They're sick. They have a dark entity. I'm sick of picking up on these. Why don't y'all hoes just come out and say what you got so you can stop stalking and lingering in the energy? Because y'all hoes be trying to blend in. You are not divine. You're not, bitch. You're going around spreading diseases. Ain't no way, bitch. Ain't no way. You're not divine, ho. This is what I'm saying. The devil, 6 of Wands. This could be people in the public eye that act like they're bigger than somebody, and you bitches is demons, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. In this energy, you ain't shit to me, ho. I don't give a fuck what you look like, who you are. And in this energy, you ain't shit. And that's G shit. Y'all niggas is peasants, peons, parasites. Beneath me, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all are some devils, bro. Whoever's a part of this sex trafficking shit for money, they finna get exposed in this channel. So listen, if you don't want to hear all that cussing and stuff, get the fuck out my live. This ain't for you, obviously. Okay? I'm here to speak the truth. If you don't like it, hop the fuck off. I don't care who's in here, 10, 5, 6, 8, 10. I don't give a fuck. The message will come out raw and uncut. Okay? This is late night shit. You shouldn't even have kids up watching this any damn way. Okay? And it's a school night. So, like I said, it's about to get real disrespectful, real reckless in this motherfucker. You understand me? Anytime I see those little, like, sex trafficking, karmic, listen, I'm about to rip y'all niggas in two. Okay? Understand that. All right. Just viewers discretion. Okay, I had to put it out there because it's going to get real reckless, all right? That's why I did this late night, because I know how it be, honey. I try to watch out, make sure the kids ain't watching. Yeah, it's gonna get real disrespectful in this bitch. So if you thinking this shit gonna be butterflies, you got to get up out of here, because this ain't that kind of reading, honey. No, it's not. Okay. Let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, blossoming abundance. You persevered. Warriors, look at you. You're swimming in wealth, honey. Beautiful energy out here. What's the blossoming abundance? Okay, beautiful energy you guys hold, healing energy, okay, triumph energy. This is what I'm saying. It's like, this is you coming out. This is you, the healer of the ages, blossoming abundance. This is you. This is who you are. So whatever else someone's doing or saying, that's not the truth. Oh brother, here we go. 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, lack, sloth. Okay, that's who's coming for your shit. Someone who's a lack. Someone who is soft. Someone who is sloth, lazy, bummy, crummy, scumbag. Okay, it's about to get real disrespectful. For, like I said, if you have sensitive ears, just get out of here. This ain't for you. I'm going to be real. This ain't for you. Because the type of shit I'm about to do right now, I'm going to break your third eye the fuck open in this reading. Do you understand me? This right here, unacceptable. 5 of Pentacles, no. No. Somebody here is stuck in lack. Okay, this could be an earth sign. We do have earth sign here. Taurus energy. Someone here, they only look at the glitz and the glamour. But deep down, this person suffers from abandonment wounds. And it's not just one person. This is a group of karmic friends that hang out with each other and attack you. This could have been people from your old hood. Okay? I'm hearing, welcome to my hood. I got that. What was that song by T-Pain? I'm in the hood. What happened to Ace Hood? What happened to these people? It's like I'm hearing old school like summer jams, and half of these people don't even make music no more. Where is Jeremiah? Where is all these people at? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I picked up that song, I'm So Hood. I don't know if it's I'm So Hood or I'm in the Hood. It was with DJ Khaled, Ace Hood, T-Pain. I got that thing in my waist. Something about that song is significant. I'm so hood or something. I can't remember the words, but I got that thing up in my waist. Something like that. Somebody here, you ain't to play with, okay? You are not to play with, all right? Five of Pentacles. Somebody tried to come for your blossoming abundance and they ended up in the Five of Pentacles, you guys. This person is being housed. This person is housing a dark entity. Taurus energy. What's the Five of Pentacles right here? Somebody wanted to drain you of this. Yes, Seven of Swords. Aquarius, yo. Somebody here is a motherfucking creep, bro. And I've been picking this shit up today. Someone's a creep. Someone's a creep. Someone here is trying to steal, manipulate, con, trick, do whatever they got to do to steal this abundance. This person lies to themselves as if they're healthy. They're not healthy. This person is in denial about their status, okay? This person was into sex trafficking, whoever's attacking your abundance. This person was getting trafficked. We got the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the World, and the damn Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. Oh, yeah, that shit's going back. Y'all thought y'all was coming for this healer's abundance. You are out of your monkey ass mind, bitch. And I'm going to keep calling you hoes that. Because y'all bitches is acting like you bigger than what the fuck you are. You are in the Seven of Swords, fucking Five of Pentacles, bitch. You ain't shit. You're not even the shit. You're not even welcome under my shoe, bitch. You are trizzy trash, ho. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like you're trying to trick yourself like you're this healer or you're somebody of this light. And you're a trick, bitch. This shit is blowing minds, y'all. I'm dead. This is crazy work. Let's continue. What's perseverance, honey? The Strength card. Yeah, it's over, man. This is done. Like, whoever you are, your angels are not fucking off. You understand me? While you're sleeping like a baby, your angels are tearing shit up. When I mean tearing it up, it's almost like we're coming to a point right now. Don't even sleep, bro. Because we don't know what the fuck gonna happen in the middle of the night. I'm dead ass. Because I feel like this dark entity that's under this, I'm hearing marine spirits. These dark entities that's in this dark spirit down there, it's up all night. It's going around. Something is going around here. And it's moving really fast. And these people are trying to trick what's really going on here by trying to drain your finances with all of this unnecessary, I don't know, weapons, or someone's trying to come up in your energy and steal all of your finances, all of your hard-earned money, okay? Blossoming abundance. Somebody is trying to drain your finances, up the prices on certain things to trick you, so they can save their ass and go to bunkers and other fucking planets while motherfuckers is out here. Listen, bro. I don't got time for this shit, bro. I'm gonna read you bitches like dead ass, okay? There's a trickster out here. Very, very, very egotistical. This is someone who, they operate out of that Leviathan energy. So there's a need to be very vigilant here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Gemini. Do we got Gemini out here? Yeah, it's a Gemini. Nine of Swords. This is someone who their mental state is not fully there. Someone here is overly aggressive and they have no reason to be. This person, oh my God, bro. Whoever this Gemini Aquarius is, this person is a trickster and this person is very manipulative, a sneak, and a liar, okay? This is somebody that is trying to manipulate you into using your finances to invest in something that is only for their selfish gain. So there's a need to be careful with your spending and who you're investing your money into, what you're buying, who you're listening to, okay? Because this person hangs around a bunch of karmic friends and all they see is money, wealth, but they're really impoverished on the inside. There's a need to really protect your energy here, because there are some energy vampires trying to latch on to what you're creating, okay? Hold your vision. Yeah, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Swords, yeah. Someone here is trying to get information on you. They cannot. This person oversteps their boundaries because they think because they're in charge of something that they can like bully people. But with this energy, they're only meeting with their demise. Poverty and mental sickness. Someone here got a problem in their head. Someone is mental. Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Someone has dementia or something wrong with them, bro. They're not in a position to lead anybody, to tell anyone what to do. This person needs to focus on their mental health. I don't understand why isn't there more mental health evaluations for people that are in these positions? How the fuck do you allow somebody to dictate and run something that is in this mindset? They're just losing their fucking mind here. Okay? Someone is losing it. What's the healer of the ages? And they got the nerve to come for the healer. Oh yeah, you really lost it, bitch. You really lost your funky ass mind, bitch. Coming for this divine feminine, divine masculine legacy. Oh, you gonna eat shit, ho. Okay, thank you. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. Look at that, Cancer energy. So you could be a healer in a divine union already. I'm not talking about you're single, you're about to get in a relationship. No, I'm not talking about that. If that's who you are, I'm not talking to you. Okay, I'm talking about someone who's already in something. Two of Cups. Who's already married or they're in some sort of commitment. This is a healing connection, okay? I'm here to let you know that tonight. Nobody or nothing is going to break this bond. People just disrespect marriage so much that they make it impossible for people to even have an ounce of hope if marriage still exists. It does, okay? Marriage does exist and it is real and love is real. God did not make marriage for it to be a circus, for it to be a clown show. Okay, back in the days, people didn't even get married. They just picked up their wife and walked from their mama house to their house, and that was the wedding. It's over. Okay, so all this circus, all this other shit, it's not real. This is all a show to prove that they are married. But even if you are married, if you don't invite God into your marriage, you cannot be protected under his covenant. Okay, not everybody that gets married is married to God's covenant. Only certain few are chosen. The ones that choose him, he will choose you. But the ones that choose this nasty folly, that dark entity is where you will remain. God will not support that. Not to say you're not going to have trials and tribulations. Everybody has it. Every marriage goes through ups and downs. But can you overcome? Can you persevere? That's the real question. That's what love is about. Overcoming and persevering against obstacles that was meant to break you. Jezebel did not like marriages. Jezebel broke up families and homes. She came into the home and said that the man should be in the kitchen and the woman should be laying on her ass. She tried to switch the narrative when they had a system going. She broke people's hope. She broke their hope, their belief system. And then she turned around and fucked people in her family. This was someone who is consumed by a dark entity. And when it was all said and done, this bitch got demolished by dogs. You understand me? Dogs tore her the fuck up. And let me tell you something. If you see somebody in a situation, you need to mind your business. Not everything is meant for you to step in and act like you're going to save a hoe. You need to let motherfuckers fall where they at, because you don't know what they did to get that karma. You do not need to play save a hoe. God is handling somebody. Don't get in the middle of it. Mind your business. I don't know who need to hear that. I'm just saying it. That's what God said. That's what I'm hearing. Stop playing Captain Save a Hoe. They're under judgment. Leave them to me. Ha, that's what I know. Now, for others of you, somebody, their mind's playing tricks on them. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Somebody got a mental condition. And they are put in a position where they should not be in. And I don't know who needs to hear this tonight. But please, for the love of God, get this person help. Get this person fucking help, bro. What's the Two of Cups? Because they're going going down a path that they don't want to. I'm telling you, bro, they don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Okay. What's the Two of Cups? This ain't what you want to do. You're coming into people's homes. You're binding them. Eight of Swords. Listen. Oh, okay. What's that Two of Cups? Queen of Swords. Truth. I'm telling you. Whoever you are, divine feminine, you're speaking the truth. And you're a healer. And you're in a divine union that's very strong. But there is somebody here that's going through some sort of mental conflict that thinks they can fuck with you. I don't know what this is, who this is. But somebody done lost their motherfucking mind, okay? All right. Oh, it says hello. Are you from France? Well, hello there. Welcome. We got the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. What's Archangel Uriel doing here? Yo, this is when Archangel Uriel pops up. Shit. That means somebody was playing with your crown and she's pissed. She's pissed. Okay? Because you see she has that book of knowledge there and she got that crown on her. She is mad, honey. She ain't smiling at you, bitches. Archangel Uriel is not smiling at you hoes, bitch. She finna wreck shit. These angels ain't what you think they are. Archangel Metatron, they're not what you think they are, honey. I know you see these depictions and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, they look so cool. They will devour you before you can even blink. These people, there are angels that roll. It's like a bunch of eyes rolling on a gold, huge wheel that is watching everything, and they're fire. They're fire. It's a wheel of fire. And these seraphim angels, they surround God's throne. Do you look like, oh my gosh, bro, if y'all really knew what the fuck y'all was doing, yo, I promise you, bro, y'all would not be doing this shit. I promise. Like, if you really fear God for real, like, if you really feared him, I don't think y'all know what y'all doing, bro. I don't. I really don't. Y'all really, man. You know, and for so long in churches, and they've been talking about how beautiful God is, how amazing his love is, and we all appreciate and we love his love, but no one ever really talked about his wrath, though. No one really talked about his wrath, his anger, because, and it was always kept behind because he's such a loving God. He doesn't even want you to see that side of him, but now, This is wow. I can't believe it. God like took a rib out of a man, right? And he put it in a divine feminine, right? So they can find each other in the lifetime, right? And here you come, this cult, these group, and they're trying to interfere with God's creation. Do you not understand the type of illusion you have to be under to think you can touch that? There's drugs involved. There's a lot of hallucination involved, okay? These people take so much drugs, their brains look like Swiss cheese. Big holes in their brains and shit. I'm telling you, dog, this is not a joke. This is real. Mental health is real. These people pop so many pills. They got big holes the size. You ever seen a sheet of Swiss cheese? That's what they brain look like, bro. And they got the nerve to be running listen, bro. Yo, what's the Archangel Uriel, honey? Why? Eight of Swords. Here they go. They were trying to bind a union. They were trying to bind a divine feminine, this Queen of Swords. They wanted to bind this divine feminine, silence this divine feminine. Okay, heavy Gemini with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. There's a Gemini here, honey. This is sick, man. This person, they hang around, people just like them. I'm gonna just say that. They hang around people just like them. They all got money, wealth. They got karmic ass friends, okay, and they're in a sex trafficking scandal. What's the Eight of Swords? This about to be, this is over for this man. Yeah, Six of Cups. This person is suffering from past trauma. They have not healed. This person is stuck with wounds from the past when there was a child they haven't even spoken to anybody about. These people are mentally fucked. And those are the people making the decisions on your money. You got me fucked up. Yeah, we got the sun. This is getting exposed. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Leo energy. The sun is here. I don't know who these friends are, but you need to read Psalms 91 tonight, God said, before bed. Before you lay it down, read that Psalms 91 out loud, okay? Out loud. Read it out loud. Oh, God is pulling out Psalms 91. That's how you know it's war zone. When you're in the bed sleeping, it's war zone. Just know that. Let's get some energy out here, man. Wow. So Archangel Metatron is smacking this dark spirit here that's trying to attach something to your abundance. This trickery, this illusion, whatever this is. Here's the trumpets. The first one is that bucket of ice. Y'all like, oh, there's no storm. There's no storm. Okay, yeah, you lucky. Because God spared you. You lucky. But don't get it twisted now. Don't think that because there was, I mean, come on now. Let's be for real. You're right. It wasn't a storm, but be grateful it wasn't no storm that you thought it was going to be, because in Revelations, he talks about one of the angels dumping ice on the earth. A large bucket of ice. And what are we going through? A solar storm. So just be grateful. Don't be too cocky thinking, oh, yeah, don't do that, because what you're going to do, you're going to test him to really try to, okay? So just be grateful that the storm didn't go as bad as it did. You know, just be happy that God still has love for you, okay? To save your life. Because the only person that can kill that Leviathan is God, honey. I don't know who thought you could freeze. Listen, this ain't going to work. And then you're dealing with a nut on top of it all. You're dealing with a nut here. Okay, so understand, you're doing your healing work and you're minding your business. But when it starts to bleed into your money and your household and your work, oh, we got a motherfucking problem, bitch. You ain't just gonna be running up in my crib, bitch. You gonna meet the Glock. I got a Glock in my Rari, okay? You're not playing these games, especially if you're in a state where you can stand your ground. I got a Glock in my Rari. What did Fetty Wap say? 10 of Pentacles with the Judgment. I'm just saying. Yo, y'all gonna have to walk and prepare yourselves, man. We're in a war zone. Okay, we're in a war zone spiritually and physically, okay? But there's going to be some sort of illumination here. For some of you, this could be an ex. Someone here is really fucked up. 3 of Swords, 6, 7 of Cups. Damn. Somebody here is just, all the way bent. Someone's confused. They're popping pills. Early in the morning, they wake up and pop pills. Somebody's a pill popping animal. That's what I'm hearing. What's going on? Someone here does a lot of drugs, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. God is bringing his angels down to rectify this. These are people that are high and they're making decisions on people's lives. This got to stop. This has to stop. Literally. They're doing this out of being bullies, 5 of Swords. They are, give me that. These are people that are very demanding and controlling here. But with 1919 being the overall energy, these are cycles, and these people gonna get washed away. Okay, karma is approaching. Okay, that's the first line on this card. So whoever's in this energy, they're done. Okay, they're done here. This could be an ex that's getting exposed for being a part of some sort of cult or some sort of sex trafficking scandal where they get a lot of money from doing this, okay? And they hang out with a bunch of friends and they're trying to come towards you with some sort of communication or telepathic communication, and you're Queen of Swords mode. You're being taught how to slay a demon right quick. Queen of Swords. Your angels are finna show you how to slay, okay? Yeah, look, 5 of Wands. It's a group of hoes. I told you. They all trying to come towards you. But see, let me tell you something. You see these people? These people got problems, man. They got problems bigger than you think. They got mental problems, honey. These people ain't healing. They're not growing. They're just trying to bum rush something just to get smacked the fuck down. Yeah, they trick themselves. Look, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. They trick themselves, honey. And it goes right back. Wheel of Fortune. This is over with. I don't know why this is coming out like this. Like, this is why God is like, do a reading. Because this shit got to stop, man. These people are being controlled by a dark entity. And it's Leviathan. I feel like they're vibrating on that dark kingdom shit. They're in that Jezebel energy. What's this 5 of Pentacles here? Someone's a liar, a trick, a sneak, a snake. And this person is lying about their health status too. Somebody here, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, they're in denial about what they got. What's the 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Someone's burdened, bro. They're burdened and they're lying about it. What the fuck? If you burdened, say you burdened, bro. Get it work to somebody else. Okay? Pass on the torch. What the hell? You could barely stand up straight, bro. Look at you, bro. Sagittarius energy. Whew, we got the Magician, the 6 of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's watching you fly. Page of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Yeah, Libra energy. Someone's watching you fly high. 6 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. Yes, the Sun. See, this is a monitoring spirit. I just did a reading on this earlier. This is somebody stalking your shit. What's the 10 of Wands? So someone's coming in carrying heavy burdens. For others of you, I feel like you left the struggle life in the past. You healed. You are someone who, you probably didn't grow up getting everything you wanted. You probably struggled as a kid. You probably went through ups and downs. But with the number 10, you've already dropped them burdens, honey. You're elevating up. Like the eagles. They go all the way up. Higher than the regular birds. You're on another level, honey. Queen of Cups. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You know who you are. I don't know about Eho. Okay? Yeah, these people want you stuck in some sort of crying over spilled milk. My mommy, my daddy. This shit dead, honey. You grown. You grown. Now you the mommy. Now you the daddy. You grown now. You're taking accountability. You're allowing love in. You grown now. You're in a marriage now. You're in a healing connection now. You are sitting with love right now. Ain't no time to be talking about my mommy, my daddy. Ain't no time for that. You got real love right here. Ace of Cups, Empress to the Empress. It don't get no better than that. Well, it does. Hierophant to the High Priestess is really the top notch. But this is right under the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You are literally with your divine counterpart. 2 of Cups, healing of the ages. Okay? God is anointing this love. These are people that are in a relationship right here. This love right here, this shit is not, let me tell you something. Anybody coming for this right here, this shit right here, nigga, in my Cat Williams voice, this shit right here, it's gonna be bad. I'm telling you, they're gonna be burned, they're gonna be sick, coming for your blossoming abundance. These angels they're gonna dog walk these bitches. You hoes is about to get dog walked. Do you understand me? You about to be put on a leash and you finna be dog walked right back to your little rat hole, bitch. I'm telling you. You don't want this smoke, honey. You ain't ready. What's the 10 of Wands? Burdens. You hoes gonna be carrying burdens all 2026. 4 of Wands. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh, boy. Stop this game right here. The reading's over. It's over. Look at this. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. So these people were trying to get you put out your home, but your home is protected, honey. Your home is protected. And the reason why I say that is because the 5 of Pentacles is clarifying the 4 of Wands, which means you used to be struggling. You ain't no more. That's what I'm getting. You're somebody who could have got a new home here. And whoever tried to attach something to you, this monitoring spirit with this Virgo right here, they got exposed with the Sun. This monitoring spirit is your ex. Your ex carries this dark entity. They carry this. They want your wealth. They hang with karmic friends that carry the same spirit. They trauma bond. They trauma bond with people that have similar past wounds, like abandonment wounds, okay? Mental conflict, wrapped in illusions. This is someone who is sitting back in their head all day they in their head, and they're stalking you. And this is a monitoring spirit. Yeah, King of Wands. I can't make this up, man. Your ex is a monitoring spirit. The Hermit with the King of Wands. Somebody here is being enlightened to what they got on them. They're being enlightened to some sort of attachment. They're trying to break free, but I don't think they can. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're still childish. They're still a page. Okay? This person is very, very selfish and greedy. Okay? This person has missed out on a lot of opportunities because of this. And they're trying to compare themselves. Just because you tall and just because you got muscles and beards, that does not make you a man. Okay? You could still have all of that and be a little ass boy. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. You can still have all of that and be a little ass boy. And somebody is struggling with the fact that you are in a divine union, Four of Wands, and that you are actually in love. This is really weighing down on somebody, like badly. And the fact that there is nothing they can do to stop this abundance, this is what's really driving somebody mad. And they crashed out. Somebody crashed out. Yeah. What's the Four of Wands? Aries energy. We got Sagittarius, Taurus. So this person is struggling trying to get you put out your house. I mean, it doesn't matter what they do. You're still going to get what you want. Nine of Cups. This person is burdened with this magic. Look, Three of Pentacles. This group. I told you, they hang out with people. They work with people that are in lack, just like them. They came together as a cult to decide, hey, how we're going to get divine feminine, divine masculine put out their stability. This is what somebody's doing here. And it's like, it's blocked. Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. This is blocked, bro. This poverty stems from abandonment wound. So you have to still be suffering from an abandonment wound, like a mother wound or a father wound, in order for this to work. And you're not. Okay? You're standing up and you're healing. Okay? You're blocking the spirit. This person has a disease, man. I don't care who this is. Somebody here is sick, man. They are so sick they can barely hold themselves up. This person is suffering deeply and they're trying to come towards you and it's blocked, honey. It's blocked. You blocked, bitch. You're blocked, bitch. What? You're blocked, bitch. You're blocked, bitch. You're blocked. What's the Three of Pentacles? So they went and got a group. Okay, they blocked too. Whoever wanted can get it, my nigga. This ain't nothing to play with. What's the Three of Pentacles? Y'all are really weird with this. This is annoying as hell. Yeah, look, y'all still outside. Come on now. Somebody's getting put out of your energy permanently. This is what it is. Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. This person couldn't do it on his own. They were struggling. Ten of Wands. So they went and got a group. Five of Pentacles to try to do the same thing, but you're blossoming abundance. Yeah, these decisions to try to keep you in some sort of loss, it's like it's not working because the people doing it, they're blocked. Heavy Taurus here. Somebody's really working with a group of people to get you put out or to get you to lose something, but you're blossoming. Like your abundance is blossoming. The Four of Wands is standing tall. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Heavy Taurus out here. Some Capricorn. Somebody keeps trying to attack you, but this group now they're begging somewhere. They need your help. Look, Ten of Pentacles. It's not gonna work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all are heavily protected right here. So somebody was trying to pay somebody to cause some sort of illusion, or somebody doesn't have enough money to pay something. Someone is looking at you like, oh, you got it. Okay, Four of Wands. Look at their house. Okay, I can go to Divine Feminine. I know they got it. I'll just ask Divine Feminine. No, you won't, bitch. Yeah, look, the Temperance. No, you won't. You're going to get worked. Exactly. You're going to get walked like a dog, like by these angels. That's what's going to happen. Temperance. The devil. Yeah, somebody needs your help because they're getting dog walked. That's why I said in the beginning, if you see somebody going through their karma and they come ask you for help, don't get involved because God is teaching them a lesson. And you're getting in the middle of his punishment and you gonna get it too. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you run up on you, I'm telling you what. DMX said it. Stop. Drop. Shut them down. Open up. R.I.P. DMX. But somebody's coming towards you in that dark devil energy. This is Walking Dead right here, bro. I'm telling you, dog. You don't want it. Leave this person where they at. This person is going through what they're going through because they are being worked by your angels after trying to put you in the position that they are now in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to get you put out your crib. Somebody was trying to get you to lose a job, and there is happening to them, and now they need your help. You see how that work? So your angels is dog walking them. Temperance, okay, right here. That's what's happening. They're not. Your home is protected by angels with the Four of Wands and the Temperance. They can never put you outside. Never. Never. That's not an option. They trick themselves with the Seven of Swords. Period. I told you they got mental problems, man. They trick themselves all the time. This is a constant thing because they're constantly working with this dark entity. Wow, crazy work. What's the Seven of Swords? So this could be people at work that's trying to do magic on your union, trying to burden your union because they see there's some sort of blossoming abundance. Yeah, this could be other tarot readers spying all up in your connection, putting your pictures on altars. I'm not talking about doing readings on YouTube. I'm talking about somebody taking your picture and putting it on and saying your name and saying this and this and that. They're spying into your shit is what they're doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing. This is a stalker. This could be a reader that's spiritually stalking you, and they're going to get exposed with the sun because they need to learn to stay up out your business. They can't see shit anyway. What's the Seven of Swords? Yo, this is wild. What's the Seven of Swords? Aquarius energy? Yeah, the Lovers. Come on, man. This is somebody that sits around and is into like some sort of sex magic, or they pay for sex. They pay for prostitutes. This karmic masculine. This karmic masculine operates out of this demonic Jezebel energy, and the angels are not having that. Six of Swords, they're coming in and moving you right along. Like, nah, bro, not this one. You could do it to that one, but not this one. Nah. Like, your angels like, hell no. Like, I'm dead ass. Look, the Magician, you cannot manipulate this person. Your angels is going to confuse this person. Yeah, and then give you clarity on who this person, because y'all got true love, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords out here. So your angels is like, nah, bro. You go ahead with all that, dog. Like, straight up. You're not putting this person out their house. The Temperance with the Four of Wands. You got angels in your crib, bro. Straight up. You got the Holy Spirit in your crib. Ain't nobody coming to your crib with no nonsense or trying to get you. Somebody's doing sex magic, and they're sick as fuck, bro. The Five of Pentacles is here twice on top of each other. This person is not well. This could be a Gemini. Lovers. Again, Gemini energy. This person, in order for this person to help you, you got to sleep with them. So anybody with this person, oh, they did something. Trust and believe that. Sex trafficking and wealth, they did something. This person sold out, period. I don't care what you talking about. What's this Gemini energy? So someone's a trickster, a liar. Yeah, the Death with the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, let me see what comes out, because that shit just flew out my hands. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So after this karmic masculine went and after this karmic masculine went to try to do this root work on you, it didn't work. Okay, thank you for the gifts, love. It didn't work. So they went and got a group, and that still didn't work, because they went from the Three of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the Temperance. So something just is not working for these people. And they ran out of options with the Seven of Cups reverse. You could be seeing 777. The year 77 could be significant. You walked away without a scratch, with nothing wrong with you. This energy right here, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Tower, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted to cause some sort of juggling going on, to where you was juggling financially and that something would blow up like the Tower. But something has went back. They're in the Tower and something blew up in their face. Because again, your angels are moving you out the way. Archangel Uriel is here already. What's the Seven of Cups in the reverse? They can't keep you as an option. They can't confuse you or anything. They can't drug you. You're very clear-headed. It's a no. What's this energy? What's the Seven of Cups in the... This person ran out of options. They can't attack you anymore. You see something clear? Yeah, Knight of Cups. They can't cause illusion. Someone here is trying to come in and use sex as a weapon. Pisces energy. Someone's trying to trick, steal. They're coming in asking for help, but no. Your Emperor's like, nah. You gotta meet with me, homie. What's up? What's up? This is how he looking at, like, bro, you're not just gonna walk up to my woman like you crazy. This is a high priest too, so better watch your back. This ain't just your average Joe. This is someone who is very highly spiritually connected. This is a healer. Emperor energy, high priest, high priestess energy. A lot of spiritual wisdom, a lot of ancient knowledge this man holds here. So I don't think you just want to run up to their person thinking that this person just going to let you fly like that. You got to get through this emperor to get to this high priestess, first of all. And then he going to tie your ass up and snap that jaw all the way back. So I don't know. This is just a no. It's a hell no. What's the what's the Knight of Cups? Wow. Someone is pressed because they know they can't come towards you. They're being tied down. Yeah, King of Cups. Your spirit guide is not playing with this person, man. The Temperance with the King of Cups. Somebody here, they realize that whatever lies and tricks that they was running with, they realize they can't play that game with you. They got to come correct or back the fuck up. Because your person, they're not playing that shit. Yeah, look at this shit, bro. We got the Nine. Look at your person. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. The Hierophant with the King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. This person's like, oh, let me slow down. Hold on. Who that is over there? Let me slow down before I go over there. Like now they see that they can't come towards you with that, boy. You got a leader. You got someone that works with God himself, honey. Your person is close to God. This divine masculine, they sit with God, honey. You not just gonna think you coming up to their wife like, you will get blocked so fast, boy, you best to slow down. Yeah, Knights of Pentacles, you best to slow down. By the time your ass gets to this doorstep, bitch, you gonna be swashed. You gonna be washed out. Yeah, look. And this man gonna go right back to his man cave and mind his business. Ain't no monitoring spirits, ain't no flies, ain't none of that. This man is very diligent. He takes care of his home. This man is on top of his pest control visits. He does his grass. He keeps his grass clean. He keeps his grass cut, okay? You're not sending no snakes, no birds, no this, no that. You're not sending anything. This man is an outdoorsy type of man. This man likes to be outdoors a lot. So any kind of little weird thing, they know what time it is. They know, all right, justice. It's time to call on the divine law. It's time to set up these boundaries. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're not just gonna pull up on somebody's wife or girl or thinking that you're gonna still make it out. Okay, that's not how that's gonna work. What's the King of Cups, Knight of Cups? Yeah, the Tower. Boom. Heavy Scorpio energy here. Somebody here, the truth is coming out about somebody, period. The truth is coming out that somebody was behind the scenes trying to help somebody they had no business helping. Or this group, Three of Pentacles, that was working in cahoots to try to break up this spiritual union, they're shocked now because this man spiritually is guarding you and their abundance. They can't believe it. They can't just walk up to divine feminine. There's a man right there. You damn skippy bitch. And this man is not going to allow you to come near their person. Period. You could be a reader, divine feminine. Your children, everything is protected. Your husband is a leader, a provider. And he's going to let you do your thing. Queen of Swords. High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody here protects you spiritually. Very strong energy. Dominant male energy out here. Eight of Pentacles, because he knows you're skilled and he knows you need to be protected. And he took the assignment when he signed up to be with you that this is the type of work that you do and he's going to protect you. That's the judgment. If not, move around. Someone else will do it. But if it's either you in or you out, it's what you gonna do? You gonna step up or not? This man stepped up and was like, I know I have a skilled ass wife. I have to protect her. Yeah, period. That's just what it is. And he has to protect you from these fake ass friends, these karmic friends, because they're trying to put you in a situation where you're drinking too much or overdoing something, and it's a no. They're going to put something in your drink with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, but the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. So this person could have met you right in the nick of time, or you could have planned to go out or hang out with somebody or go somewhere with somebody, and this person came in and blocked this plan. This is blocked. What's the King of Cups? The Magician in the reverse. This plan is, they can't manifest. These people, I'm telling you, whoever these people are, they can't manifest off your energy at all. Not with this divine masculine right here. No way. Somebody thinks you're weak, but you're not. You're actually very strong. And your person knows how to protect you. He knows how to flip this magician upside down, literally. This is over. Your person is not playing about this right here. It's like your person has been enlightened with the sun recently about spiritual warfare. I don't know if this person's been reading books or they've been looking up stuff online, or they've just been getting super duper interested in spirituality, but your person has awoken. Ooh. I'm hearing somebody woke up the sleeping giant, okay? Your person has awoken to spirituality, witchcraft, and all that stuff. And this person is realizing that a lot of this stuff is in our everyday life. It's in the media, it's all over, it's all around us, okay? And they're waking up to it, and their third eye is being activated, period. They're realizing shit. They're getting a sudden epiphany with the Tower that this magic to manipulate and keep you stuck is what people have been doing, and they're blocking it. They're doing everything they can to block it. They could be reading more Bible scriptures. They could be getting more prayers, more downloads, and the angels are coming down with the Temperance King of Cups to help this man, okay? Protect his home, protect his stability. The Chariot. Whoever you are, Divine Masculine, you're waking up to your true divinity. And this is why you cannot be stopped. I'm telling you, you cannot be stopped. Some of you guys are waking up to good news, honey. I'm telling you. You could be buying a new vehicle here. There's good news here. And whatever somebody was doing to manipulate something through sex magic or whatever the hell it is locked. And they got exposed with the sun. What's perseverance with the strength? So this magician is in the reverse. So whatever magic they did, they're burdened and they're sick. It's not working. Yeah, the Empress. Wow. Look at that there. Look at how beautiful you are, Divine Feminine. This is what I'm saying. The man has to protect you. I'm telling you, you're God's daughter, honey. God favors you, and favor ain't fair. Taurus energy. Favor is not fair. These bitches is mad, honey. Look at that. Look at that. You're standing in your power, and you're persevering against whatever this cult was doing. Okay, you and your person is here demolishing this entity. Yeah, and it's slow. It's slow. Knight of Pentacles. This shit is slow as fuck. This shit is slow as molasses. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Knight of Pentacles on this horse. Coming in with a 10 of swords, but then you got to go through God first. You got to meet him first. You going to end up gone, bro. You might as well just go ahead and stop, bro. Because look what you're doing, dog. You're coming in on a healer, bro. You're going to have to put that shit. You're going to be in the 10 of swords before you even touch this healer. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have no ranking. Whoever this is, they got no rank. This is someone who's a peon, a poo putt. God looks at this person like straight trizzy trash, bro. And God loves us all. But the minute you pick that side, he don't know you. He will say, depart from me. Okay? And when and this is in the Bible, so he tells you what happens when you go up into that when you're going to that dark place. He'll say, depart from me, and then this portal will open a fire and you will get sucked into that bitch like a vacuum. Okay? I don't think you guys understand what you're getting involved in when you're doing all this nonsense. What's the Empress? So yeah, you're strong here. You're persevering. You're bold. Somebody here thought that this union was a joke, or they thought this was like a test guinea pig. I don't know. But this is a perfect indication to fuck around and find out. Because these people were after something that is not even protected by you. You don't even really know you have whatever this is, okay? You don't even know about this. You're like, why the fuck are these people so obsessed with us, babe? Because they were in the background spying and scrying into your life. Trying to put this dark entity onto you through sex. Yeah, a warlock. It's a fucking warlock involved here. What's the Empress? This ain't touching you, honey. You're too strong. You're stronger than this whole cult. Yeah, look, 8 of Wands. Look at how fast God, listen, boy, woo! Look at how fast God is coming in to protect you, Empress. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. So somebody was trying to send you this energy energetically. Someone could be coming in with fast communication to manipulate you and cause illusions. Yeah, Knight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. See, what happened was this little boy is getting a real dose of their medicine. They got with the reader to look up into your energy, to telepathically communicate with you, to cause an ending or some sort of financial hardship. And the angels saw this person in backdooring into your energy, and they bust this motherfucker upside his head. Okay, this person is very childish. They have nothing to offer you. They're coming in with a page offer. A page offer is very minimum. This person don't got no money. They don't got their shit together. And it's not just the money. This person is very childish. This person could like to date people younger than them so they can manipulate them. Okay, this is a clown. All right, and this is your real man. Look at this man right here. This is a grown ass man. You see the difference? It's not the same thing. This is a karmic ex. 3 of Swords with the 7 of Cups, trying to cause illusions, and there's going to be an ending. Yeah, look, King of Wands. I told you. This is this person. Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is someone who is a magician. They shapeshift in and out of energies. This could be a Sagittarius, but someone is sending you some sort of magic. And this shit is blocked. They don't got the tools and the resources to manifest anything for themselves, let alone somebody else. This is someone who's lacking 5 of Pentacles here twice on this person. This person don't have shit. So how the fuck they gonna try to take your shit? It's impossible. It's impossible. Everything they're doing is going back. They don't got the skills. They don't got the determination, the discipline, the willpower. They don't even have the audacity to run up on this divine masculine. This divine masculine will kick this little boy. Are you kidding me? This is how they look in the spirit. They look like a little ass boy because they have not healed. They're very manipulative, very conniving, sneaky. And you have a spirit guy here blocking this shit. Easy. Easy here. Wow. What's the King of Wands here? So there's some sort of fast communication that somebody's trying to send you is blocked. Yeah, look, 6 of Cups. Someone from the past. This is a karmic. Yeah, blocked. 7 of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Blocked. No access. Look at you. And look at you. You over here celebrating. This person, they hang around a bunch of karmic ass friends that do nothing but party and bullshit. And they're not getting no fucking money. What are you celebrating? Being broke? I don't understand. Like, what is this celebration about? Y'all ain't getting no money. You broke. You homeless. Where? Child. Anyway, what's the 6 of Cups, honey? They celebrated too soon because this didn't work. Yeah, look, 4 of Pentacles. They want to siphon the energy of this Empress. And they think they can go around this divine masculine. But this divine masculine brought a tower to this whole group with an angel. Okay? So they're still holding on, hoping for a chance that is never going to happen. Now they're worried. 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, beating their head and all that weird shit. Yeah, that's this karmic ass man. Queen of Swords, Empress energy. Demon has been slayed, ho. Straight up. Yeah. Somebody is paying karma because they were trying to put a death to this union. And they got a contract to get money together. Well, there's only transformation in this thing, baby. Yeah, and someone's going to jail too. Someone at a distance, yeah, they're going right to jail. Justice with the 8 of Swords. So, whoever this King of Wands is that led these people to attack you, all of them are going to hell. All of them. They sold their soul. You can't get a refund on your soul. Once you sell your soul, you can't get no refunds. Ain't no exchanging, bitch. This is a final sale, bitch. You sold out. God don't see you. You chose your side. This person is free. 10 of Pentacles with the Fool. You had a choice. You chose the devil. You chose money over God. Now you're going to sit with that dark spirit. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to reflect on what the fuck you doing, bitch. And ain't no drugs gonna be able to take you out of this reality, ho. What's the 9 of Swords? You're gonna have to deal with that shit, ho. 6 of Wands, because they ain't the 9 of Swords, because what? You're winning. You're running victory laps, just like the card said, honey. Hey. Yeah, look, the star. Hey. Okay? Come on now. You thought you was coming for this person? You out your monkey ass mind, boy. I'm telling you, this King of Pentacles is the truth. And they're going to protect this person. You're going to get rejected. This person got rejection issues, man. This person, it's like they mommy and daddy. They got mommy and daddy wounds. Okay, they got mommy and daddy wounds, which means everybody they come into contact with, they feel like they gotta latch on to them. Like you know how when a baby, like when you're breastfeeding, how the baby has to latch on to the nipple. This is how this man is. He has to latch on and just hold on for dear life. Oh my God, don't go, don't go. Like this person got mommy issues, bro. Straight up. This person got mommy issues. They don't know when to release. They don't know when to move on. They're still hanging out with the same friends since middle school. They have not like met new people. They're not trying to meet nobody. They want to stay in this little town with this little group of karmic friends, and they're all sick. That's who you're dealing with. And now they're in the Nine of Swords because they gathered up all these people to attack your stability and your finances and your relationship and your children, only to find out it didn't work. Okay, they got a group, it still didn't work. Now they're watching you in the Six of Wands, and they're in the Nine of Swords about you being victorious. They're worried about you. They crazy, bro. I told you, somebody, their mind is not all there. Because when you start playing in that shit, you lose your mind. Because all of this trickery and manipulation that's happening, you're trying to manipulate and force your energy onto somebody. You're not realizing you really don't got control. 1919, karma is on the way. You don't have control over anything in this world, honey. You can't control your man. You can't control how people think. You cannot control. That's why you have to be in this energy of just releasing and letting God control. You can't control this beast in the water. You can't control shit. You can't even control your thoughts. How the fuck you gonna control? I don't be understanding the logic behind this shit here. You can't even control your thoughts. How are you gonna control anybody? And you can't even control what's up here. That's why I'm stuck right here with it, right here. You can't control what's up here, but you trying to control everything and everyone. I don't understand. There's a lack here. With the Five of Pentacles here twice, there's a lack in this person's energy. And now that they have gathered up with all these people to try to put you out your house, to try to confuse your whole existence, they're watching you get the Six of Wands, and now they're in the Nine of Swords. You see how that worked? You see how quick that worked? Eight of Wands. Let me tell you something, yo. Time is moving really fast, okay? The earth is like, it's spinning really fast. We may not feel the earth spinning really fast, but it's spinning really, really, really fast, okay? So when these people are doing this magic, thinking, yeah, it's spinning fast, woo, it's coming back just as quick as you sent it. So, like I said, this person is going through mental conflict because whatever they did, it did not work. The Magician's in the reverse. No magic was sent to anybody. You don't have the tools and the power to look up in this union, so you're outside with it. Five of Pentacles, in the cold. This King of Cups will never allow you to think you have some sort of power over their divine feminine. You do not. Okay, you do not. The Star, you do not. You don't got power over their body, over nothing. Just because y'all had y'all little moment years and years ago that this divine feminine probably don't even remember, you're still holding on, Four of Pentacles, to something that someone already released. You looking crazy. Okay, you looking like a peeping Tom, a weirdo. What's the Six of Wands? You're victorious in the energy. Hold your vision here. Some of you could be in the public eye, Empress. You're creating some sort of perfume line. You could be doing something with soaps or something like that. You're doing something that smells really good. I'm picking up like a nice flower scent. You could be making candles, okay? Empress energy with the Six of Wands, very, very intuitive, very abundant. You go by your intuition when you're creating something. You take your time, okay? You're very creative, and you know fashion is something about lashes, nails, hair, makeup, perfume, something like that. You could be in the fashion industry. Someone is just mad because everywhere they turn, they see your face. You're building a franchise, whoever you are. Your stuff is gonna sell like really fast with the Eight of Wands. Like your shit's gonna be gone. Okay, you're very intuitive. Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords on top of the Nine of Swords. Whoa, it's a lot of doubles in the reading. which tells me your success is freaking someone the fuck out. I told you stop playing off of that shit. I told you, hoes. Y'all don't listen, man. Y'all do not. And it's a Gemini. Again on top. This is someone in the public eye. They are completely fucked. Whoever this Gemini is, honey. Someone here is meant. This could be someone that's a leader with the King of Wands, Six of Wands. This person is mentally sick, okay? And this person needs a mental evaluation done ASAP. Queen of Swords, true. For others of you, this is your raggedy ass ex that's jealous because you're in this Empress Queen of Swords energy, Six of Wands, and you're getting some sort of attention, fame, recognition, and someone did not believe that this day would come. They didn't even think that you would ever even reach to this level. They were completely out of touch, out of sight, out of mind. They gotta hold this L, Five of Cups. So some of y'all are going viral with the Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, and someone's going to lose their rockers. This is their nightmare coming true. The same one they wanted in poverty is going to be the one swimming in wealth. Wow. God is beautiful. Yes, God said, nah, you going to hold that L. This ain't for divine feminine, divine masculine. This is your L. This is your loss. This is your heartbreak. You did it. And you're going to have to take accountability for what the fuck you did. And whoever else this karmic was running with, manipulating or anything, drugging or anything, there's going to be a truth about this person with the Tower. Because I have a strong feeling this King of Wands has been drugging people, feeding people drugs to make them sick. People could have even lost their lives. This person could have gave other people sicknesses. Five of Pentacles on top of the Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing herpes. Karma's coming. Karma is coming. What's the Nine of Swords? Now, someone's worried about your victory. Queen of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, pop out. A businesswoman, a good mother, a good wife. Someone who takes care of home. Someone who's grounded. Yeah, that's you. Queen of Pentacles. They're going crazy. They're going out. They can't believe. They're like, what? They are losing their mind, honey. Whoever this Gemini is. They're watching you. Something about rabbits can be significant. You could have seen a rabbit. This person cannot believe it. They're like, wait, what? Divine Femme? Yeah, Divine Femme. You got a business. You're successful. Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. I don't know why these people feel the need to feel like they can come fuck with you. That's not it. You, whoever you are, you know how to send shit back to people. Like, straight up. This person is walking dead, bro. I'm telling you, dog. You think I'm playing? This person was fated to... Damn, bro. This is sad, man. This person's going down, bro. This is... You're like I told you, these angels, man, you be thinking these angels are like, ooh, like all pretty and shit. No, these are some real scary angels. They look scary, okay? I don't get, why don't y'all make a movie about this shit? Y'all make movies about everything in the world, but none of y'all making, none of these big, huge movie producers are making movies about these angels. They're the real superheroes. Before, you know, the Spider-Mans and all that, that's who they mock. They took the angels' powers and put it in these superheroes. The real superheroes are these angels. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you try to steal, y'all. This is fucking ridiculous, man. You try to steal the concept of an angel and put it in a superhero. The real superheroes are the angels. That's where y'all got this idea from in the first place. Marvel, all of the superheroes, Wolverine, Batman, Spider-Man. These are all gifts and gifts that angels possess. And you want them to look like the good guy, but the real good guy is the angel. Why don't you give the angel their props? You're stealing their powers and giving it to a Marvel Spider-Man, creating these characters. Let's talk about the real superheroes, honey. These angels that God is putting up in your area. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's talk about the real angels that God is putting around you, honey. Let's make a movie on that. Let's start How about this? How about the entertainment industry start making real fucking movies again? How about that? How about you start talking about spiritual warfare? How about you start making movies about angels slaying demons? Why don't you talk about that? It's not enough of that being talked about. That's why everybody's like, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? You don't know because this is all hidden knowledge that nobody knows about because they don't care to know. Something's finna change, and this whole energy of like black magic, this shit is over with. Someone, if they don't stop this, I'm telling you right now. All right, what's the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Wands? Expansion, growth, prosperity, having the gift of foresight, being able to see when something's coming toward you. Queen of Swords. Wow, again. Then we have the Hangman. So you were able to get clarity in a situation by simply taking time to meditate and wait on God. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is your ship's coming in, you waiting to see if whatever you're saying is coming to fruition, and it is. Something, there's a prophecy being fulfilled here. With the Queen of Swords here twice, it's something about your throat chakra. You were born to speak. That's the first gift you got. You got several gifts with the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance, but speaking is one of them. Speaking is one of them. Some of you guys could be motivational speakers, writers, and things like that. The fashion and the other stuff, that comes after the first gift. The first gift is your voice. Some of you guys, you are just built for this shit. I'm telling you, you are a spiritual judge, and you are somebody who calls out dark entities and denounces them. You can rebuke demons from people. I don't know if you know you have this gift. I don't know if you just ignored this gift, but whoever you are, I just got the chills when I said that. Some of you guys, you have the power to rebuke demons off of people. You can do like exorcisms and stuff like that. You got the power. Yes. That's right, Kay. Let them know, Kay. Let them know. Period. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands, there is something that is like really clearing up. And it's the fact that there is somebody that you're calling out with the Queen of Swords that has some sort of mental issue. And you could be saying this on the platform and people could be agreeing with you. Okay? But you're somebody who's calling out this little freakazoid. Someone's a freak. Yeah, they're very childish. Page of Wands. This is a fucking kid that is like very, yeah, look at this shit. Come on now. Are you kidding me? A bully. They go around bullying people, trying to take shit like we in a fucking playground. We are not in the sandbox, bitch. This is real life. And this is how they really act. They come off big, I'm a leader, I'm this and that. But this is who you are inside though. How are you running anything? How are you running anything? And you can't even control your freaking outbursts. Page of Wands, Five of Wands. This is childish energy. You have to be joking, right? Are you kidding me? This is a joke. I know damn well you don't got these type of people trying to run countries and shit. Oh my God, yo. Please make it stop, Lord, please. So, whoever you are, Divine Feminine, this is who you're dealing with. A bunch of kitty ass. Look at this, man. This look like a bunch of kids, man. These are grown ass people in this childish ass energy. Fighting, carrying on, talking hella shit. Like it's just unnecessary. You're trying to build a legacy, honey. You don't got time for the folly. You don't. Eight of Pentacles with the Emperor. It's a no. Page of Pentacles with the Star, Ace of Wands. This is what you're on. I don't know about that shit over there. But you're on this type of energy. Building, creating, learning, still being teachable. Still learning about different gifts that you possess. Still tapping into your craft. Perfecting your craft. Then learning about your craft. Then going back and sharpening your craft. Like this just all the time with you. This is why God is like, wow, why are you bothering this person? This person don't even be paying attention to y'all. Okay? This right here, no. So this is what they be on a daily, and you be on something. You're on like a different level. Like you don't even be like, you have balance between spirituality and practicality. But whoever you are, you be zoned the fuck out. You be focusing on yourself, your family, your skills, your bag. Like you're not worried about these bitches. They envy, and part of envy is they like to compare their lives to everybody else. They feel like because you got it, I gotta get it. Okay, well, instead of them getting up to go get it, they feel like they gotta steal, and they ran up on the right one because you finna slay this demon with precision. Okay? Yeah, these bitches are getting slayed. What's healer of the ages? Give me one more for the 3 of Wands. So yeah, you've prayed, you've meditated. It's like, Lord, this ain't my thought. Send it back. And now that you have clarity with the Queen of Swords, Hangman, you're stepping outside with the Queen of Swords, ready to slay this demon. Okay, that's what it's showing. What is the 3 of Wands? Aries energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this is over with. Yeah, the sun, enlightenment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You listen, you did something, you prayed or something like that, and God showed you something. God showed you when you went outside. He said, this is who's doing this. This is who's. You could have literally seen something in the sky to confirm what you were feeling. That was that. Okay? The sun is going to get hotter. There's going to be fire coming out the sun. Okay? I don't know why I just said that, but that just came to my mind when I saw the sun and the sun rays. It's something about the sun is going to get extra, extra hot, and the sun is going to get closer to the earth. So if your skin ain't, if your DNA does not have the cells to fight this heat, you will burn, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your cells are being upgraded. You're going through a cellular upgrade for a lot of you, because the sun is about to get so hot. Remember I said it first, because I always say things and people ignore it and then it happens. So just remember I said this, okay? You got some sort of confirmation in nature. Queen of Pentacles, you're very grounded here. 3 of Wands, the sun. Empress, you're very grounded. You like outdoors. You can read outside. You can have a hammock, okay, with this Hangman, Queen of Swords. You could like outdoors though. I know it's cold, but I'm just saying when it's warm, you like being outdoors. What's the, you've been enlightened. So you can speak, Queen of Swords. You waited first, and then with the 3 of Wands, you waited, and then God gave you the go. Like, go say that. Go do a reading. Go expose these motherfuckers, and you did. What's this? Healer of the ages with the 2 of Swords. There's something about outdoors, reading outside. Yeah, look, they can't see into this love. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can't see. These people are looking into this 2 of Cups to see what kind of love this healer, she claims she a healer. Let's see if she's in a divine union. That's what I'm getting. And they went looking into this love. They got their gifts stripped from them. Their gifts are stripped now. 2 of Swords. You could be seeing 222. This is not, oh my God. This is not what y'all should be doing, man. Y'all should be focusing on y'all business and shit like that. Why are you worrying about somebody else? That's the thing. I don't get it. This could be a Libra. This could be a bitch who's always getting dog walked by the men she fucking with, and she thought she can look up into your shit and got blocked too. Her gifts got stripped too. Yeah, the world. This could be someone online. Weird ass bitch. This bitch went looking. That's what happens when you go looking into somebody's life without their consent and knowledge, and you start putting the pictures on altars, and you start this hexing, this cursing. Your ass is going to be met with the angels, ho. And that's just what it's going to be. Yeah, the world card. It's over. This has been over before it even started. Like, these people are on such a high vibration. They're sitting down on their throne watching you lose, bitch. That's what I'm saying. You're losing. King of Swords. Look at this shit, man. Someone here is a stalker, man. Somebody here is a stalker. Straight up. This is a weirdo. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. You have clarity, Divine Masculine, on who's doing what, how they're doing it, when they're doing it, why they're doing it. So it's blocked. This person is weird. What's the 2 of Swords? You got angels all around you too. Like, look at this. This is disgusting, man. 5 of Cups, get the fuck out my face. This is pitiful, disgusting. Not only are you in the 2 of Swords, but you lost too. You're lost. You're at a loss, Five of Cups, for coming for this union, this healing connection. Yeah, because your greed. Yeah, let's talk about your greed real quick. Let's talk about why you really block, bitch. You're greedy. Yeah, and then you sitting back watching somebody spying on them, and this person said, hold up, bruh. Something don't seem right. And this person realized you was divination spying in their energy. They could have found this out in a dream. God could have showed them in a dream who was divination spying on this union, and they got exposed with the sun. This dark ass reader or whoever these people are. Okay. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah. This divine feminine, she gonna come out and start calling names and exposing you bitches if you don't stay out her fucking energy. That's what I know with the Queen of Swords and the Sun. This divine feminine is going to start exposing bitches if you don't stop, ho. Because all that shit finna go back to you and yours, bitch. Yeah, look. You keep trying to comfort somebody that just be minding her fucking business. That's the problem. What's the Five of Cups with the Two of Swords? Yeah, somebody here is ready to start calling out names and shit. Whoever God is showing in the dreams of this, whoever God is showing dreams to or messages to, they're going to start calling names out. That's what it is. That's what he wants. If that's what he wants, that's what it's going to be. Yeah, judgment. I told you, bro. I told you. Call them out. Call them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Call them out. I'm saying bring them out. Call them out. Whatever. Somebody's getting called out. Judgment. Judgment. We got the Sun and the Queen of Swords with the Judgment. You are messing with a spiritual judge. Ooh. Peace be with you, honey. Peace be with you. You were playing with the Queen of Swords is here twice with the Judgment. Then we got the Temperance. Damn, bro. You was attacking a spiritual judge, bro. That is crazy work. Crazy work. This person sitting next to God, honey. That's what I'm flabbergasted because I'm just like, wait a minute. You did what? You went spying on somebody's relationship, and this is a spiritual judge that's sitting next to God with seraphim angels. With the Temperance, Eight of Wands, their angels come in at the blink of an eye. Are you insane? This whole world will blow up. You don't know who you playing with. You don't know who the seventh trumpet will blow for this person. That's what I'm saying. Child. Lord, make it stop. This person is really like, wow, this person was reincarnated too with them coming up out them coffins. Like, oh my gosh. Whoo, you're losing your gifts. Whoever this is, they're losing their gifts. Two of Swords, Five of Cups. They're losing their gifts. Anybody that spied on you without your knowledge, they're losing their gifts right now. I'm telling you right now. Their readings are going to sound the same. They're going to be running in a loop. You'll see. Time will tell, honey. Time will tell. TWT. You're going to start seeing bitches fly like dominoes. They're going to fall. They're going to fall off. And I used this analogy earlier in my Earth sign reading. If you didn't go watch it, go back and watch it. But I talked about how the eagle, it goes up in the air when people try to attack an eagle, like crows and birds. They like to gang on the eagle to try to take the eagle down. But see, the eagle just keeps flying all the way up. And the birds fall off because they can't withstand that wind, that altitude. They will freaking die. So these people are just falling off, and you're the eagle. Okay, you can withstand high levels. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are resting, trying to plan out your legacy, praying, traveling. You're getting inspiration when you travel. Taurus energy, Libra, Aries, Pisces. Some of you guys are traveling. You're getting inspiration on vacation. You're getting ideas, downloads. You're focusing on your wealth, your stability. This is what you're doing. Minding your fucking business, honey. Ain't that beautiful when someone come mind their fucking business? Ain't that gorgeous? Look at that there. Look at them just minding their fucking business. You see that shit? They minding their business, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why they're not getting none of this, whatever this fuck this is. God's seeing what these people do on their spare time, and they don't bother nobody. This is a couple that loves on each other. They go out on dates and shit like that. They just be minding their business, and here these people come trying to spy all up in somebody's shit. Yeah, Seven of Swords, you got caught. You got caught trying to steal. Yes, you did. Aquarius. Somebody is under, this Aquarius is under judgment. They're getting called out for this lie they on right here. Someone's a liar. Whoever this Aquarius is, they going to jail. Exactly, Kay. They don't know how to mind their business, but they finna learn today. You going to jail, bitch, for this lie, ho. You hoes can never tell the truth and shame the devil. You will never be on this divine feminine's level. This divine feminine walks in truth. The Queen of Swords is here twice. Y'all bitches walk in lies. Seven of Swords. You live in a lie. Your relationship's a lie. Your man is a lie. You went to a build. You're a pick-me-ass bitch. You want to build a nigga. You want to build a man. You want to act like this man is one way in front of people, but behind closed doors, he's beating your ass. But you don't have enough love for yourself, Empress energy, to get up and walk away because you're afraid of what this person might do. But what about the many times where you had the opportunity to leave and you chose to stay? What about the many times this person lied to you, mistreated you, disrespected you, and you still stayed before it got to a physical point? I mean, at some point you have to figure out, like, somebody got mental problems. Their intuition is blocked. They're getting tricked by these dark entities that are surrounding them. And then they're getting into this psychosis of mental conflict. They can't make decisions. This person is psyched out. This person needs to go to like a psych ward, literally. Like, what is happening? Yeah, this person needs to be like strapped to like a bed or something. What's the Seven of Swords? Trickery. This person gets tricked and now the horn is being blown. Yeah, because you ain't know who you was fucking with. The moon. Wow. You ain't know. These people did not know, bro. Oh my gosh. These people had no idea. Look at all these lies and deception and illusions. Look at this shit, bro. Are you kidding me? That you're trying to send this union and you're only deceiving yourself. Then they go through internal conflict. This is crazy, bro. Someone's mind is like, blah, blah, blah. They're everywhere. Because they're constantly getting tricked. And then this Emperor's like, yeah, where'd you tell you was going, little nigga? Where were you going again? Oh, you better turn the fuck around, ho. You and your raggedy ass crew. Where you going? Where you hoes going, though? You're not getting past this divine masculine. These readers, they're all trying to get on these crows, these birds. They're trying to latch onto this eagle to take this eagle down. But this eagle is way up in the sky with the clouds. You're not reaching this person. The star. Look at that. They've ascended past you a while ago. You cannot. No. So with the Seven of Swords and the Moon, there's a lot of deception, a lot of trickery. They were trying to cause adversity through lies and deception. They were spreading lies about you with a group of people, trying to get people to go against you, manipulating the energy, trying to get people to think you're not divine when you are, doing readings behind your back, trying to call you out, sub you, and God's seen it all, honey. The sun is here twice, so you could lie to the public, but you can't lie to God. You're under judgment. You're going to be homeless. You're not going to have a place to stay. You're going to be broke, okay? You're not going to have money to support your drug habit, so just kick that out the window. You might need to go to a homeless shelter, and they're going to drug test you. If you don't want to be in the homeless shelter, your ass is going to be in jail. So, I don't know. For whoever's in this energy that's in the high position with a lot of money doing all this sex trafficking, they're going to lose their title, and they're going to be stripped of their title, and they're going to fucking jail. So, I don't know. Whoever this is in this energy, you better tighten the fuck up. Yeah, because coming for this union, that's where you fucked up, boy. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's where you fucked up. Justice, bitch. Damn, boy. Yeah, because look at this shit, bro. These people always, look at that. I didn't even see the Six of Swords behind the Two of Cups. God is always going to lead these people to the right place at the right time. You don't know who you playing with, bro. That's what I be saying. You be getting tricked with your mind, bro. That's what I be saying. You got to pay attention to your thoughts, bro. Somebody don't fuck with you. They see you as a liar, someone who can't make good decisions, Two of Swords. You're always losing, Five of Cups. They call judgment on you. They don't want you in their energy. Queen of Swords is here twice. They call judgment on you. That's why you're going through this backfire. Damn, bro. The sun to the moon, this is eclipsed out. You can't do magic on these people no more. That shit is dead. Yo, when I tell you it's dead, the only person you're doing magic on is yourself. What you put out, you will get in return. You understand that, right? So you are going to be binded to this illusion, not this person. Yeah, look at this Gemini, bro. Who, yo? Y'all got to get this motherfucker out the way. He's going to fuck the life. Yo, let me shut up, bro. Because I guess the talking, boy, let me tell you something. You see me? I see shit. Trust me. There's a lot of shit I'm not even saying right now for political reasons. Okay? I'm not saying a lot right now. But just understand that y'all be like, oh, these cards are tarot. Oh, this and that. Oh, you're doing it. What you need to be doing is saying that to your motherfucking president, honey. That's who you need to be talking about, this black magic and all this devil worship and all. That's who you need to be telling that to. Not to little old us, okay? Because someone's very deceptive, a liar, a snake, okay? And you got to watch your back. What's the moon with the 7 of swords? Very sneaky, this person's a liar. But what I'm realizing here is that, yeah, they didn't know who you was. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Look at here. Moon with the 6 of swords. You don't know who they be, bruh. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. These people got spiritual security. Listen, sacred security surrounds these people. Look at this. You don't know where they're going. You can't look into where they're going. You can't look into their life. You can't spy. You can't do readings on them. You can't put their pictures on altars. You can't do it. You can't. These people are hidden under God, honey. The moon protects these people. They follow the moon. Ain't gonna be no GPS. Those shits is dead. Navigation, y'all comfortable. You see how y'all comfortable right now? That's not gonna be too long for that. I'm telling you. This is not going to be happening. You're going to have to follow the moon and the stars to get to where you got to go. You're going to be rowing a boat. We're going back in time. Okay? God's like, oh, y'all thought y'all cool with this little technology and ice and all that. Okay. Y'all getting out the water. You finally getting the drift of this technology thing. Ah, okay. I've been on it. I created it. What you going to do? Now I'm going to give it and I'm going to take it away. You're going to be in the dark and you're going to have to figure your way out with no GPS because there is a blackout happening here. God is calling judgment on the world. 7 days of darkness. The judgment with the 7 of swords and the moon. Because y'all don't listen. That's why. Y'all let these type of fuck boys run shit. So God's like, oh, okay. That's what you want to do? All right, cool. I'm going to move my people out the way on a new path, new energy, and y'all going to stay in the dark, okay? Because these people are going to be protected. With whatever's going on in the world, their foot won't hit a stone. Psalms 91. Their foot is not even going to hit a stone. God's tower is protecting them. So whatever's going on in the world, these people will not be affected by it. Queen of Swords truth. Because they have spiritual security. They have sacred security. They move like the president in the spirit. Okay? This is a spiritual judge. With the Queen of Swords and the Judgment. 6 of Swords. The Empress with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I don't think y'all know who y'all was playing with for real. Wow, this is crazy work. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm just shocked that people actually go this far to look into someone else's business because you see someone that's very vocal, very creative and abundant, and you just think that's your invitation to just, wow, 111 on the clock. I mean, wow, I can't believe it. All right, let's see. What's the Queen of Swords? The 3 of Cups, yeah. This person is celebrating a new beginning. Again, you wanted this person homeless, right? You wanted this person with nothing, right? But look what they coming up on a bag, boy. And that shit is coming from the sky and being handed to them directly, so nobody can come in between this here. You understand me? This was you. You're chosen for this. This is yours, okay? So you can celebrate, Queen of Swords. What's the Queen? What's the Three of Cups? So yeah, you're celebrating this new move, or you're being moved again in the spirit constantly. So God's just gonna move you. You're gonna need to keep your moves hidden. Ace of Swords, truth. You're gonna need to move in silence. Okay, divine feminine, divine masculine. You are the truth, honey. Period. You are the truth, and that's why they mad. Five of Swords. You are the truth. You speak truth. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, judgment. It's over. It's over. They're mad at your creativity. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. They're mad you're a boss. They're gonna stay mad because you ain't slowing up or stopping or making anything comfortable for these bitches. You're not making anything comfortable for these hoes. You're going to keep popping out. You're going to keep creating. You're going to keep shitting on. You're not making shit comfortable for these bitches. Let's understand something very clear. Male or female, you are in this position. You are not here to make anything comfortable for anybody. You are not here to spare anybody. When you took this position, you vowed to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. So if you feel like you gotta fit in and change your whole look, he'll snatch that position right from up under you, and you're gonna be in the group with these motherfuckers here. And that's a warning for somebody. Because I'm getting an energy of somebody taking a position and then they're like, oh, well, no, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I don't want to offend anybody. Fuck that. Fuck that. They ain't give a fuck about you. What you sparing niggas for? You need to stand up and speak your truth, period. And that it is what it is. You were called to speak. That is your calling. The judgment with the Queen of Swords, period. Speak. Don't be quiet. No. Speak. Okay, you have a voice, use it. Some people can't even talk. Some people got to talk through a tube. So be grateful that you have the gift to speak, because that is a strong gift that you have, and that's your main gift. You are here to bring balance with the temperance. So let me tell you something. Whenever God gives you a calling, it comes with divine security. Understand that. He's not going to tell you to do something and put you in harm's way. You have to trust God, honey. You have to. If not, you're going to be, stuck. Okay, I don't know what else to say. You're going to be stuck. You're calling out these lies. You're calling out this illusion. Seven of Swords, the moon with the Ace of Swords. You want truth or nothing at all. Don't come to me with no half-ass story. Okay? When people are getting these readings, these readers are so broke, man. These dark-ass readers, man. They broke. They'll take anything from anybody, bruh. I know it's hard times, but go get you a fucking job, shorty. Do this as your side hustle or something until you can come up right quick. Because these bitches be so starving for money, they'll do anything. Oh, you need a reading, girl? Let me get you a reading. They don't know. They're being manipulated. They're being lied to. They're not even being told the full story, but yet they claim they're readers. They're not readers. They are just people who pretend to be readers to get paid. These are karmic ass readers that this man is going to that have not really healed. They're still suffering from trauma. And so they are trauma bonding. So when this man goes to these readers and he explains this fake ass story, right? These women, these readers, male or female, they'll be like, man, oh hell no. I felt that, bro. She hurt me too. I've been in the same thing, dog. Then he'd be like, you feel me, dog? Now they're trauma bonding. Now they're amped up. They're amped up now because this man done lied. Seven of Swords, the moon on you, manipulated a gang of folk. They're all trauma bonding. All of them. Okay? They're all trauma bonding. They're all like, let's get her. Yeah. And then they run into a fucking tower. You understand me? That's what happens here. That's why you got to be careful with the trauma bonding. Because the trauma bonding can open up a wound to make you make decisions you should not be making. You make reckless decisions when you think out of that energy. You're not thinking clear. You're making hasty decisions. You're not being wise, and you're rushing to do something that could potentially land you up under judgment, but by God though, not by the courts. And you might want to go to judgment through the courts, but you don't want to see God, honey. Now that's a whole other level. So yeah, you're about to meet real friends. 3 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. You're about to meet real, truthful people like you. Because guess what? Now that you've leveled up, here comes your soul tribe. Here comes your community, 4 of Wands. Yeah, just period. What's the Ace of Swords? Queen of Cups. Oh, and you loving too? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Come on, man. And you're loving as well. Wow. And look at this bitch. Who is this hoe? Who is that? Who is this devil energy? Okay? Yeah. She finna get slayed too. There's a Queen of Wands out here that's doing something. She ain't doing shit though. She's probably connected to this King of Wands. That's a karmic ass couple, but whatever. You are the Queen of Cups. You have clarity, but you're very loving. You operate from your heart. You speak from the heart. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, truth. Heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, you're a loving person. Your intentions are pure. Empress. I don't see... Yeah, we got the King to the Queen of Cups. They're doing magic with the Magician reversed to cause a tower in this love, and that's where they fucked up. Knight of Wands. It's crazy, man. This is sad. This is sad that people actually really dedicate their lives to attacking people. Yeah, look, the Chariot. That look like that want to come out reverse. I'm going to take it reverse. Cancer energy. Your free will. Cycles. 1919. Let's talk about it. Somebody was attacking your free will. Your Chariot. Your spiritual vehicle. Your solar plexus chakra. Somebody celebrated the fact that you could have maybe lost a vehicle or something like that. But I feel like whoever you are, you have clarity. Something is out of control. These people, they try to stop something. They try to stop you from celebrating, or they try to stop something, or they try to stop you from being able to celebrate. That did not stop you, okay? Something here is out of control. These fake ass friends, these karmic friends that this karmic masculine hangs with, you could have hung out with these people once before. These people have no direction. They don't know where the fuck they're going. Their life is out of control. They're not balanced. Look, and they're watching you as this slow ass monitoring spirit is creeping up. This karmic could have lost their vehicle here. This karmic could have lost his vehicle for coming for this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay? They were attacking your solar plexus chakra. They did not want you moving forward. Yeah, but now something is over. The world. Okay, something is completely over with. Somebody can't stop something. That's the thing. They think they can control something, and now something is out of control. 8 of Swords. They binded themselves. Now their sacral chakra and their solar plexus is completely blown out. Because we have Cancer on this dice right here. So somebody was attacking your solar plexus chakra, but a cycle has already been closed. We have the 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Death. Look at that. The 8 of Swords flipped out in the reverse. These people are stuck. Oh my gosh. They're stuck and they can't keep you stuck, man. We got the 8 of Swords upright, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. They can't keep you stuck. You're still moving forward whether they like it or not. The Chariot is in the reverse, but it's on their end because you've already closed out a cycle to what they're sending you. They're losing control. You're not. Let's remember that, okay? What's the 8 of Swords in reverse? So they can't trap this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. They can't trap or bind this divine feminine. That's what God is saying. Yeah, this reader that's trying to attack you and bind you and keep you in some sort of distorted energy. Somebody was doing readings on you, trying to bind you, and then they were attacking your solar plexus chakra, your free will. So the need to get up every day and do whatever you do. They wanted you to be tired, lethargic. They wanted you to be stuck in the bed. They wanted you lazy. Yeah, they wanted you stuck. Somebody even tried to do like spells to get you to get in trouble by the law. All this stuff has stopped completely. Okay, yes. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for finishing my sentences. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get what you want. You're getting good news. I don't know about these raggedy stink pussy assholes, but you cool. So there's a reader online that's trying to bind you to where your chariot is in the reverse. And you could be calling somebody out with the Queen of Swords, and what you're saying is the truth, Ace of Swords. And you're slaying this demon with love, Queen of Cups. Someone is really trying to attack your solar plexus. They don't want you moving forward with this idea that you have with the Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough, and something that you're saying is exposing something, a cult, and they want this cult to be hidden, and you're not in the business of hiding anything for anyone. You're doing God's work. There's not, all truth shall be revealed. All knees will bow. That it is no in between, honey. You cannot, yeah, Queen of Wands. You cannot stop this person. This Queen of Wands is the one doing it. This is someone trying to bind you, fuck up your vehicle. They could have done something to get you to hurt, get your car to be in the shop, or some sort of mechanical issue. Somebody was sending a monitoring spirit to your forward movement. This is somebody that's a reader. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Scorpio. We have Earth. They were attacking your spiritual vehicle, this person. Yeah. This is someone who's bitter. Okay, this is a bitter baby mama, or someone who's just a bitter bitch, and they're about to get a rude awakening. What's Arcane? Yeah, they were trying to bind your creativity. They were trying to bind your crown. This is a fire sign, or another reader on this bullshit. Someone's very threatened by you, very jealous of your beauty and all this other shit. Yeah, this shit is petty. Petty shit that when God asks you why'd you do it and you give him this answer, you're going to look stupid, okay? What's the Eight of Swords with Archangel Uriel? Hold your vision, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Just hold your vision. God got you. Yeah, the Hierophant. I cannot make this up. God got you. Hold your vision. I told you. The Hierophant with the damn Wheel of Fortune is going back. Whoever these hoes are that was trying to bind you to control your destiny, or to make you feel like you shouldn't be doing something. You have high wisdom. You have the book of knowledge. You have God's secrets, honey. You are fated for this. Wheel of Fortune, 2 majors on top of each other is crazy work. Okay? Heavily protected. Your fate is in God's hands. He is not playing about you. They cannot bind you. Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. This has gotten out of control. They have no direction, no structure. They were coming for your chariot, for your solar plexus. Once you start trying to manipulate somebody's willpower and you're trying to bind them so they can't get up to move forward, you were going to pay heavy karma. Because if God gave us free will, who the fuck are you? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, if God said, you don't gotta pick me, God could have easily made us all follow him. He has the power. He has the power to make us all follow him. Okay? But he gave us a choice, honey. That's what makes him so beautiful to me. He created everything in this world. And he could have easily made us follow him. And he said, nah, I want you to pick. He gave us free will, y'all. He let us choose. And you think you can come in and choose for me? Nah, that's not how that's gonna work. See, God got my fate, baby. God got my fate. You can't choose nothing for me that I ain't choose, that God ain't choose. So, like I said, whatever they're doing is over with. They're not getting anywhere. Chariot reverse, 5 of Pentacles. They are not getting anywhere with this trick, y'all. They're not. It's over with. They were trying to attack a union. This Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This King of Wands could have went to this reader, told them some sort of lie. This Queen of Wands believed it because she's a broke bitch, okay? Try to bind you, to fuck up your solar plexus chakra, to bind your free will. Basically, it's basically what wakes you up in the morning, what gets you to stand up. Could you imagine not being able to stand and not being able to pull your body up by your can you imagine that? No, you can't. That's what somebody was trying to do. Someone was trying to bind you so you couldn't get up and go do shit. The nerve, the audacity, bitch. You are going to pay heavily for that. Okay? So whoever this Queen of Wands is, this reader that's trying to attack this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Empress energy, You try to bind their solar plexus chakra so that way they couldn't perform. Okay. Why? Because you wanted more screen time and no one's watching you, bitch. You did all of that and people is still not watching you. Your readings are still not better than this person. So I don't even understand what the fuck the point was. People are still tuned into this divine feminine, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. They want to hear what she got to say. You might get a little views. You might get a little, I don't know if you pay for views or you pay for robots. I don't know. But when this divine feminine speaks, people want to hear. Queen of Swords with the damn Ace of Swords, because this person is the truth. This bitch got karmic ass readings. They don't enlighten you. You ain't going nowhere. Chariot reverse. It's like you're hearing the same old messages over and over. Oh my gosh, is she talking about herself or me? I don't know nobody like that. That's because it's her energy. God is stripping her gifts. He's stripping it because she was looking up in your union. So he's stripping the gifts, and you're going to keep reading. She's going to keep reading her own energy every single day. I don't know if this is a reader online. I don't know. But their energy is going to be every day. These bitches, their readings are going to be the same. There's no evolving. There's no growth. I don't know. God, I guess God is saying pay attention to the reader, and then that's how you'll know. I don't know. But these are all friends. They hang out together and they're in a sex trafficking ring, honey. And they try to tie people's free will, honey, to get them to conform to their wicked ways. And the ones who don't want to conform, they do black magic and fuck up their solar plexus and their sacral. Okay? And you were the one that broke the fucking ice. When I tell you, they tried it with you and the hell froze over. They started becoming earthquakes. Shit started coming up out the water. Shit just started going crazy. Okay, the world started shaking. Yeah, when they came up on you. Because it wasn't until you stepped on the scene all this shit started happening. 2 and 2. Come on now. I'm just saying. It wasn't until you stepped up on the scene all this weird shit started happening with the world now. We got the world card right here, Queen of Cups. You were literally put here, reincarnated to balance out the frequencies of mind and matter. Okay, you are somebody who was supposed to help people elevate their mind. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups with love. And there's a Queen of Wands that's a reader that's trying to block you from doing that. Oh, okay. You want to play magic tricks? This bitch got an attachment on her. Let's talk about it. Someone here is living foul. They're sick. And somebody thought that they combined you to keep you quiet because you were exposing them. The sun is here twice. You're exposing them. They're not divine feminines. These are warlocks and dark witches that are part of a cult that's passing around diseases. Let's talk about that. But you are trying to stop somebody else who's perfectly healthy and capable of doing the job. But because you are so obsessed and low vibrational, you want to attack somebody. Okay, cool. You just gonna pay karma. Justice. Okay. What's the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune? Is going back. God got your destiny in his hand. Ain't nobody taking shit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Father God. I could get on my knees right now. I'm telling you, look, Ace of Cups. Playing with whose love, whose money, whose... Listen, let me tell you something. You see God, when he anoints you, that's it. It's over. Ain't nobody coming in the middle of your destiny. This is fated. They cannot bind you. Look at this. God is literally anointing you with his cup of love, unconditional love. He's saying, you chose me. I chose you. You had a choice. You could have chose anything. And you chose him. He appreciates that. Okay? Taurus energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You chose him. He chose you. You chose each other. You know what I mean? And these people, they don't understand that Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh, my mind. They're always getting tricked. That's why God's like, man, they're done, man. They're done. I can't save them. I can't do nothing. It's like, dang, you don't want to see these people burn, but God said, once you switch on me, you can never come back. You can never come back. Once you switch on me, you could never come to me for nothing. Go back to who you serve. Go back to the masters you serve. Okay? Because I feel like people be thinking they can just double dutch and jump in. No, bitch. You're going to sit your ass there and stay with what you chose. You chose that devil. You're going to go to him for what you need. Leave him alone. Leave me alone. Listen, God will act like he don't know you, bro. You see, the enemy is so wicked that God created us in his image. They will start to get you to change what you look like. So God don't remember who you are. God knows who you are. They're trying to erase his energy so much that they're trying to get you to change your face, your nose. These bitches be walking around here looking like this, bruh. G shit, bruh. This how they walk, bruh. This is how they, look at this. They're walking around here like this. No nose. What happened? They're trying to get you to tear and pick away at God's art. No. He'll still forgive you, but he is going to show you why. Why would you do that? When I made you beautiful, why would you do that? And I'm not here to body shame anybody, but let's speak the real, bruh. Let's speak the truth. Y'all bitches be selling out. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, I just wanted to do. No, God did not make you with. Now, I can understand if you want to do a little, lipo, you got a little thing going on. That's fine, do you. But when you start touching up here, your actual features, your face, and I don't know, to each his own, but some people do too much. And like I said, God is wondering why. What is it within you that you don't like so much that you want to change what I made? He feels offended by that because he's like, I took my time. I made you out of dirt. Then I sculpted you. I made you into my image, and you want to go and just take away everything I've done? He's hurt by that. He's hurt by that. Okay? I'm just here to let you know that. I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe you're thinking of doing something. Don't do it. Do your research, do what you want, but I'm telling you, you are hurting God when you do that. I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying, somebody need to hear it, okay? You're beautiful the way you are. Someone need to hear that. But someone is stuck in a portal for trying to come for your fate. With the Eight of Swords, Archangel Uriel, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune. The minute they went looking into something, they got their jaw snapped. It was never meant to go down like that. Like, this was never, like, look at this person, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. This was never meant to go down like that. This person is anointed since a baby. Page of Cups. This person could have had a big ass christening, a party. Thank you for the baby. And there was angels at this person's christening, bro, when they were being anointed with the, thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I'm like trying to, who is that? Mila, she bag. Thank you so much, She Bag, Minnie, and Mila. God bless y'all. But like when this person was like baptized, I don't know if this person did like a baptize or something as a baby. There was angels there at this baptism here, and God was there when this baby was born. Divine feminine, divine masculine. God was there, okay? And he anointed you himself in front of everybody, whether they've seen it or not. And at that point, you were chosen. So when you were going through so much as a child, it was because your purpose was higher, the sun. Your purpose was way higher. So you could have went through a lot, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, a lot of struggle. Yeah, the Emperor. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. God is here, man. Somebody, listen, this relationship, they fucked up with this one. I don't know who went and looking into y'all's relationship. God told me to say it tonight. I don't know who went looking and searching and scrying into y'all's connection. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about somebody actually like taking your photo and putting it on a pin board and actually chanting and looking into. Let me tell you, whoever did that shit, boy, listen here, boy. You can't bind this person. Eight of Swords is in the reverse. So that's the dub. You got binded coming for this person. That's what ended up happening. Because with the Eight of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords upright, you got binded by trying to come for this Queen of Cups, because this Queen of Cups, they already closed out a cycle. So you're just running on a dead end. You're just running in a dead end. This person is already healed. They're already closing out cycles, celebrating, traveling, speaking about God, going on mission work, doing things. Six of Swords. They've already left some sort of struggle mindset behind. So this, you're forcing your way into this Queen of Cups' energy. No, you're gonna be a crash dummy, and you just gonna be a crash out. Because this Queen of Cups is unbothered minding her business. And you were trying to fuck up her solar plexus chakra so she couldn't get up and give messages because you're mad that she's exposing you. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have been doing something anyway, ho. You shouldn't have been binding anybody. You shouldn't have been reading up on anybody. And this person has done this on other readers as well. In other readers' relationships. They've been doing this to several readers, invading their personal space. But you claim you're a divine feminine. How? When you are breaking spiritual laws. See, a lot of these readers, they're very in tune. They know when you're in their energy. They're not stupid. Okay? They're not dumb. You can't just go around pulling cards on people and thinking that you just gonna get away. No. Some of them might let you, like, some of them might just be like, you know what, whatever. But there's gonna be that one. There's gonna be that one that you roll up on that's gonna beat your ass. And you just might have ran into that one, bitch. You might have just ran into that one, hoe. Yeah, because whoever this bitch is, she's a tyrant. She been doing shit like that to people, trying to spy into their relationship, being very condescending, very like just weird, very weird. Like somebody is just, I don't know if this is a bitch in the community, but this bitch is weird. I don't know who this hoe is. But whoever, I don't know, because she thought she was here longer than you or something like that. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong with this bitch's vehicle. Queen of Wands, Chariot reverse. Because they were trying to attack yours. Yeah, they were trying to attack your... Look at this shit. Jealousy, death. They were doing death magic out of jealousy. Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't know you was playing with a high-ranking, high-level divine pair. Emperor to the Empress. Four of Wands, the Judgment with the Two of Cups. You ain't know who he was playing with the Moon card. That's the problem. Someone is living in a lie, man. What's this? What's the Hierophant with the Emperor? Your person is with God on this one. Your person's like, yeah, God, I'm ready. God is like, now, are you ready to step up? To marry this woman, to give this woman what they deserve? Are you ready to take on this responsibility of protecting this divine feminine? And the children, and the provider. He said yes. God said, okay, you got the job. You are her bodyguard, okay? And that's what's going down. These dark entities, they're being wrapped up by your emperor. And I've been picking this up all day. If you go to all of my readings that I posted, even my short, all of the readings are surrounded around this divine masculine protecting this divine feminine. Ten of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. It's here. Two of Wands. They were chosen for this. There is nothing nobody can do. When God chooses you, he chooses you to carry out this legacy. Your DNA is upgrading here. You're paying attention to your diet, your cells. You're regenerating new cells. Your body is healing. All because you answered the call. What's the Ace of Cups? Ooh, the King of Pentacles just wanted to come out. Damn, ain't loyal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look, you have a child coming down. You have a child here. Page of Wands you're supposed to have with this man. There's a baby coming down here, okay? Could be a fire sign baby. Yeah, and somebody keeps doing this magic, and it's like it's only transformation. It's not an ending. So you're getting some sort of good news when it comes to some sort of case or something. You could be a Taurus or an Aries or a Sagittarius. Some sort of case is going to go in your favor. You're going to win some sort of court situation. You could have even went to jail behind this. These are a bunch of lies that these people have been running with and manipulating the narrative, and it's over with. Okay? It's over. What's the Page of Wands? You're getting good news, okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups. And these people, they're bored and discontent and they're stuck outside. Yeah. They can't get into your energy. They're missing out on everything because they keep attacking you. This is someone who's childish as fuck, bro. They keep trying to come towards you and it's a no. You're getting good news and they're mad. Okay, whatever. Someone's like a big ass crybaby. So whoever you are, you've won. You've won the war, okay? And this attachment cannot move forward at all in your life, yeah. It's like you're getting something. You're getting some sort of victory, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus with the Ace of Pentacles, and someone's jealous, Five of Swords. They wanted you in a fucked up situation, and they can't do that anymore. They're trying to force something with the Chariot reverse. They're trying to coerce people to go against you. This Queen of Wands, they're trying to coerce her to attack you. This King of Wands, coerce this Queen of Wands to come for this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. But you don't even know who you playing with the Moon and the Six of Swords, because this person is being spiritually guided by her intuition, by her angels. So you just look like a pick-me-ass bitch. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, you a pick-me. You're a pick-me, yeah, and you're paying karma pick-me. You pick-me-ass bitch. Okay, this Divine Masculine, they're winning a court situation here. Someone here is winning something. Six of Wands is here. This stress is going to cease. This could be about children. Somebody could be finding out about the paternity of a child, whatever. But you coming for this Divine Feminine? Psh, you stupid. You dumb. Because look at these people, bro. Look at these people, bro. They're not bothered by it. They got kids. They got $1 million mansion. They're relaxed. They're not paying attention to you, bro. I promise you they're not. I promise you, you're not even a thought in their mind. Six of Cups. Wow, you're with a past life soulmate. With the Six of Cups and the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. Woo, Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. Oh, man, this is beautiful, boy. Beautiful. This karmic feminine, their ass got coerced by this King of Wands, and they're going to hell with this motherfucker. They done sold their soul, okay, for some Taki chips and what, a facial or something. Y'all bitches is weird. Yeah, Two of Cups. This fell right on top of the Sun. This is a past life soulmate here with the Sun card and the Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Y'all are happy. You're not just married to go around and tell people you're married. You are happily. There's a difference between just being married and being happily married. You are happy to say, I'm married. It feels good when you say that. Because people have tainted the vision of marriage so much that Jezebel has found a way to program the mind into making people believe that marriage is just a contract. Marriage is this and this and that. Marriage is a covenant between God and you and your person. And that is not talked about enough. That is not respected enough. That is not, it's not put on a pedestal because everybody is tied into this Jezebel energy. Oh, I'm a hot girl summer. I don't need no man. I don't need nobody. Everybody needs somebody, bitch. Okay? I understand you single, independent, self-sufficient and all of that. That's cute and all. But when the world ends, you're going to need a man to protect you and your kids. You're going to need a man to stand up and fight for you. So love yourself so you can attract that man. Okay? Yeah, King of Swords, truth. Because there are good men, straight up real men out here for real. That's not with this little weak little boy shit. Men that really will marry your ass. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy, investing. Exactly. You're paying close attention to your investments. You're investing in this relationship. And you feel like this is worth your investment. You want to invest in this person. You want to grow old with this person. You want to build wealth with this person. Yeah, the High Priestess. That's what you want. The Nine of Pentacles. Exactly. So anything less than that, you keep the change, bitch. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want no creeping ass man coming in the house all hours of the night, leave on Thursday, come back Monday. No, you can have that. Because this divine feminine ain't putting up with that. Look at this shit. Somebody here is trying to put death on this divine feminine. You gonna wish you never did that shit. Somebody here is going down, boy. Going down. Four of Swords with the Death, High Priestess, Nine of Cups. Somebody was doing a lot. A whole lot. This Knight of Wands was, ooh boy. Okay. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Five of Swords. Now they're jealous. This is a cycle. This person, they're cool for a little bit, or the reading is beautiful, and then here they come. This person is blocked. Like I said, they're going to be going through this their entire life, because let me tell you something. This person has a demon that is in their brain that tricks them out of things. They start talking to themselves, then they answer their own questions, then they start acting really paranoid and scared, and then they get into this psychosis. They start going through this trip, this crash out, and they start, I don't know. They start acting weird. They start calling people frantic, trying to force their way into people's energy, trying to coerce people to go against you. Yeah, it gets really weird. This person just gets on the phone and starts calling everybody they know, talking shit about you. Man, fuck that hoe. Man, this bitch thinks she doing something, bro. This bitch ain't shit, bro. But why are you... And the friends is so fucking fake. That's why don't bring no yes men around me, bro. Do not bring no yes men around. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like, for real. Like, come on. Like, let's go work out or something. Let's go get a shake. Let's talk about it, bro. Because you should not let a female get you like this. But these fake ass friends, these karmic ass friends, oh, they be like, yeah, dog, she ain't know who she left behind. She ain't know who you was. These people are around a bunch of yes men that don't hold them accountable. They don't be like, yo, bro, you fucked that up, dog. You cheated, you play games, you messed that up. That was on you, bro. That's you. You're dumb, bro. You're dumb, bro. How do you fuck that up? Like, they're not around people like that. They're around people that's like, yeah, dog, you did that, bro. I bet she won't fuck with you again kind of energy. And you still broke, still miserable in your late 30s with no love, nigga. This shit ain't coming nowhere near this person. I'm telling you, at all. Yeah. Ooh. I'm telling you, you stop. Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. That's one thing I'll tell you. Tell me who your friends are, and I'm going to tell you who you are. You know why? I'm judging you by your friends. You know why? Because you chose Two of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He be finishing my fucking sentences. You chose these people. You could have walked away, but you chose these people. Two of Wands. You make decisions with these people. So again, tell me who your friends are, and I'm going to tell you who you are. I don't care how much money you got. If your friends are karmic, you're karmic. Period. What's that Five of Swords? Baby, y'all need to get it together, honey. King of Pentacles. Wow. Heavy Taurus, Earth energy. The Fool card, Aries energy. You're free. You're free in love. You're free to make money. You're free to travel. You're free to have as many kids as you want. You're free from this court situation. You're free. You don't got to worry about this shit no more. The fuck? 10 of Cups. You can go back to your family. You know what I'm saying? Go barbecue or something. Go play some spades or dominoes or Twister, Monopoly. I don't know. But these people are sitting back mad as fuck, bro. They cannot believe it. Some sort of investigation about a fight or some sort of brawl. This shit is whack. This shit ain't going nowhere. You're not putting it on this person. Come on, man. This person was not even wherever this person. Oh gosh, this is a lot here. This bitch was coerced to go against this man. I don't care what nobody says. They paid her. They gave her some money. Six of Pentacles. This bitch was broke. Five of Pentacles. Okay. They were in a trap house, chilling in a trap house, and Divine Feminine came up. Her name came up. Y'all hoes was in a trap house, and Divine Feminine's name came up. and her family came up, and then y'all started hating on this divine feminine, divine masculine. Period. What's the Fool card? Y'all some haters. Yeah, y'all was stalking this person. Hermit, you was stalking somebody. And then you started going through this psychosis because you got this monitoring spirit, and you started stalking this person. You started doing readings on this person. You started trying to figure out where they going, who they with. You started becoming obsessed with, this was the wrong decision. This came out reversed in my hand. This was the wrong choice. You was coming for somebody you do not know. All because of your ego and your obsession, your sick obsession with this person. Leave this person the fuck alone. They don't like you. They don't want to be with you. Like, the fuck, man. Somebody is stalking the fuck. We got the Two of Cups with the Hermit again with this stalking shit. And then when they don't get what they want, they start bullying you. Five of Swords. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Somebody is loose in the head. Somebody got an attachment, bro. You think I'm playing, bro? They start getting mad when they can't see. Man, this bitch copying me. This bitch fuck this hoe. Da 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 da. This bitch want to be like you. And then they start gassing up these other fucking readers to try to comfort you. Oh, you see? She trying to be like you. Yeah, get her. That kind of shit. A bunch of yes men, a bunch of dummies, a bunch of slow sloth bummies. They sit at home all day with idle hands. It says it in God's word. Idle hands is the devil's workshop. These bitches don't got nothing going on. And the devil just be doing cartwheels and all up in your head, bitch. All up in your head. The devil's spinning around in that bitch. Meanwhile, these people are trying to figure out how to be better, how to be stronger, how to be wiser, and you're over here finger fucking the devil. Okay, you can do that if you want to, but don't think you're gonna put this Ten of Swords on this high priest, because it's not going to work. Y'all stop this feminine with your karmic ass friends. Y'all in a sausage party full of men. That's another thing coming out. You're in a sausage party. You're talking about this divine feminine. You don't want to be with your lady, Queen of Wands. You want to be watching divine feminine, the Hermit. What the fuck wrong with you hoes? Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, again. Bro, who is this person, bro? Who is this? Heavy Virgo energy. Stalking you. And sending this slow-ass, weak-ass, dumb-ass magic. And then they start crashing out when they can't be you. Wow, this person was doing death magic, bro. This shit crazy. And you transmuted the fuck out that energy. They work with dead spirits too. This karmic ass, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what to call it. What's the Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit? This is crazy, man. King of Swords. The Star. Yeah, no. You've healed. You've healed your inner child, and they have not. Yeah. What else flipped out? I saw something else. Ah, this one. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what they wanted, money. They wanted your wealth. There you go. There is no wealth out here for these people, though. These people are broke. Like, come on now. You're broke. Like, seriously. You was broke in 2 lifetimes. The Five of Pentacles is here twice with the Wheel of Fortune. You left and came back broke again. This is cursed. This is a curse. This is like, literally. And now, look what's following this person, an ending. And the reason why you left and came back and you broke again is because your mindset is weak. You're easily tempted. You don't have any self-control. You don't know how to think clear. You make reckless decisions. And this is why you're going through this every lifetime, this curse, because you're constantly wrapped up in the devil's illusions. God is the God of clarity. God is not about confusion, illusion, or anything like that. He's about truth. And if you're not about truth, you're about a lie and you're not of him. You have picked a side, and you got to stay on the side that you picked. So while you're over here wishing bad on somebody, they're waking up to good news. And these bitches that were trying to attack you in your dreams, or I don't know if they were trying to like gangbang you in the spiritual realm, they have to answer to this ending here. There's an ending. Okay? There's an ending. I don't know what y'all are into, what you guys got up under your sleeve, but God has a bigger plan for these people. Okay? These people are his angels. He instilled gifts in them. They never have to sell their soul. Never. Because these gifts are going to get them to where they got to go. These people got patience with the Seven of Pentacles. If one door closes, another one is going to open right up for these people because they are taking their time with the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. They're not rushing for fame or nothing like that. Okay? These are people that are comfortable with themselves and they've created an atmosphere where they can thrive. Okay? And they're not going to sell their soul to get attention because they don't need attention. All they need is God. God is going to give them the attention that they need. They're not going through abandonment wounds like you, bitch. This person healed with the Star and the Hermit, so they don't have those wounds that you hoes is running with. Five of Pentacles, my mommy, my daddy kind of energy. Y'all still crying over what was done already. You can't change that. What can you change about it? It says it right here. Let go of your need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. That's the overall energy. Chariot reverse. Somebody is forcing something to happen. It's not going to happen. You're trying to force this person into submission or into poverty. It's not going to happen. Now you're left with just unspoken words. That's all you're left with. And a bad karmic cycle. Family tree. That is all you're left with. You're not left with no money. You're broke. You don't got nothing. This person is getting recognized in this lifetime. That's a part of their contract. And you hoes made an agreement with some sort of devil energy. Yeah, y'all wanted fame, but you were going to be malicious and with your intentions. You were going to be malicious with your intentions for fame. That's what you were going to do. You sold your soul. You're not living in your truth. Live in your truth. This is what it says. Live in your truth. You hoes, this person is expressing themselves creatively because that's who they are. They don't gotta fake it or, oh yeah, I just want to be seen. What do you do? Oh, well, I look good, but what do you do? Oh, I look like it's nothing you can offer the world. Nothing. The world needs more than just your looks, okay? This person is gifted and you're jealous of this person's gift, their beauty, their wisdom, and you cannot compete with this person, man. Focus on yourself, man. Damn, bro. These people be doing the most. Like, focus on your business, man. I promise you, if you spend more time focusing on your own business instead of this divine feminine, you will be so much farther in life. I promise you would. I promise you, yo. Yeah, take accountability for your shit, bitch. It's time for you hoes to start taking accountability. Because you hoes be trying to set the wrong people back. And you don't know who you playing with. This could be a Libra, accountability, justice. Yeah. Take accountability for yourself. Because somebody abandons this karmic feminine. And she feels the need to take that anger out on people online. When she gets abandoned or when she gets left outside. This bitch refuses to see anything from a new perspective. They got abandonment wounds. Yeah, giving birth. Someone could have got pregnant by somebody who don't even fuck with them. That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of karmics that they surround themselves with, and then they're trying to compare themselves to a high-level relationship or marriage because they got money. Money don't mean shit, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your money in the 5D don't mean not a thing. So better fix your soul before you put a price on your soul. Listen, you hoes is sold out. You sold out. Like, this has nothing to do with money. This is about you and your character. Your character, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, right? But you live in the shit. You dwell in the shit. And you hang out with people that's in it too. Dark entities. These people were being sex trafficked with the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, and they're all sick Five of Pentacles. You wanted this divine feminine to be a part of your little trolley poly molly, And because this divine feminine said, no, I don't want to be into that. I want a real marriage, a real husband. You got mad and started attacking this person. Then you went around lying to these readers, telling these readers that they played you when you played them. And then you had the nerve, the audacity to force them, Chariot reverse, into a karmic connection with an Eight of Wands, with the Eight of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands, that has a disease, bitch. Let's talk about that. You try to force this person onto you try to force this divine feminine to be a part of your little sexcapade, your little sex trafficking ring, and this person got on the first train to Georgia and they left your ass, bitch, high and dry. Relocation. This person moved far away from you when they found out who you really were. They just moved away, like far away from you. You're a monster, literally. Yeah, literally. And then they got all the closure they needed. They didn't need to talk to you about it. They didn't need to get the words. They didn't even need to get a conversation. They just closed it like, you know what? I'm just going to move far away from this motherfucker. And they closed the door. That's it. Not everything needs to be discussed, okay? What's understood don't need to be explained. Let's just say that, okay? This person saw you was moving funny and they made the conscious decision to cut you off. Now, if you have abandonment wounds and you can't like release people, that's a personal problem. But for you to think you have the audacity to try to force with the Chariot reverse your energy onto somebody because they rejected you, you got a problem, brother, sister, whoever you are, you got a fucking problem. And you need to get that handled. You need to get that looked at, okay? So yeah, now they're going, this is where it starts, the mind. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They're going through painful memories, bro. Painful memories, like seriously. Look at them at night. When they don't got your energy to pull on, to latch on, this is them looking like this around these times. Then they get mad, they start calling people. Raw, they go through this episode. This is really real, bro. These people go through episodes. First, it starts like this. They look online, they see you, boom. Then their head starts to hurt. They get into the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Then they start lying to themselves, Seven of Swords, tricking themselves, Five of Wands. Now they're going through all this internal conflict. Next thing you know, they over here going crazy. Talk about shit that never even happened. Lies, just making up shit. Magician reverse. This is a crazy motherfucker. This person got a dark entity attached to them. Look, we got dark entity right here. And then we have this attachment with, fuck out of here. This person has an attachment, man. You can't save people like this. You just can't. Good night, you guys. I'm telling you, you're just finding your place in the world. You're just trying to birth something by your own creativity. And this karmic thought that they can manipulate your path when God set out a new path with new energy and new beginnings. Just like the title says, everything is new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Look, everything is new here and protected. So this path that you're going down, this is your path, new. All right, everything new here. So you're finding your place in the world. You're giving birth to something, and this person's, they're gonna have to take accountability. And this person refused to take accountability. So what's gonna happen is God's gonna force this person to, and that's by watching you win. This was definitely a catalyst. These fake ass friends and this ex, yeah. Because look who's turning around and needing your help. They need your forgiveness. Don't do it. Do not. I don't care if 10 years, 15 years, 30 years pass by. Okay. If you become big or something like that and they try to come back, do not. I don't care how long it's been. God will always move you out the way. Relocation, divine intervention. God is going to come and move you. For a lot of you, y'all need to move. Because these karmic friends, for some of you, these are people in your hometown that have been trying to get you to be a part of a cult. It may not be as big as like a high, you know. These cults start from the low bottoms. These people all are sick. And they're trying to get you to mess with them so they can give you a disease. Don't do it. Learn how to walk away from people. Yeah, because this collaboration to attack you or to put something on you, it's not working. Collaboration in the reverse. None of this stuff works. Yeah, now they're holding resentment because they were consistent with attacking you and they're consistent with losing now. They're consistent with that now. Oh yeah, they'll lose every day. They lose when they wake up. They lose when they go to sleep. They lose when they take a nap. They just losing, honey. They lose. That's all they're doing is losing. Especially this bitch they with. Oh yeah, look, and here you go. When you're playing with somebody that's already on their spiritual path, revelation, honey, this is it. This is the revelation. Don't do it. When God tells somebody to move or to relocate or to get on a spiritual journey, just like he told Jesus to get up and leave for 40 days and 40 nights. Do you think anyone had the audacity to tell Jesus you can't leave after God done told him to leave? God will rip the sky open and grab you. Are you out of your mind? Y'all be, listen, man, I don't know. Y'all not afraid of God like that. I don't know. But y'all better be. You better be. You better be. Because if you're not God-fearing, you don't know what's coming, honey. You don't know. Okay? You got to be God-fearing in these days because he's not playing with y'all no more. He has been more than patient, more than nice, more like, I can't even imagine how, I don't even know how he does it, honestly. I don't know how he deals with y'all. I don't know. I don't know how God deals with y'all. Seriously, like, seriously. Like, y'all bitches is crazy. Resentment. Y'all still holding grudges. Imagine if he would have held a grudge on you. Imagine if God would have held a grudge on you. He don't hold grudges when he denies you. He just lets you go. Because it's like, what's the point? I'm going to have to keep fighting this person to, they'll be cool one minute, then I got to fight for their love again. Then they'll be cool one day, then I got to fight for their love. He needs consistency, honey. He don't need this back and forth. Oh, I love you today. Oh, I lost my car. I don't like it anymore out here. He don't need that. He needs you that when you lose that thing you love, are you going to still pray for him, pray to him the same way you did when you had it? That's what he want to know. When you lose that crib, when you lose that job, are you still going to pray for him like when you first got the job? Sometimes he removes certain things from us to test our faith. Look at Job. Job was tested. Job had leprosy on his skin. And by the way, that's coming back around as well. Yeah, that plague that's going around. Oh yeah. God is going to bring biblical times back into the earth, honey. Because y'all be thinking God be lying, honey. You be thinking it's a joke. He about to bring them biblical times right back up in here. You ain't going to have no internet. All this luxury GPS, you ain't going to have that. Let me see, y'all got too fucking comfortable out here in this world. You got too comfortable. Y'all just sitting around here thinking shit is sweet. Listen, all right. Magic of belief. Okay. Get comfortable if you want, ho. Because when I tell you the wrath is among us, it's among us. Motherfuckers gonna be feeling lost. They ain't gonna know where to go. They're gonna be like, where's my... No GPS, no power, honey. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You think this storm is something? Wait till the summertime comes and them hurricanes start coming out. You ain't seen shit yet. You ain't seen nada. I'm telling you, y'all better tighten up, man. You think it's a joke, man. Karma is approaching. It says karma is approaching. That's the first line on that card. That's crazy. Y'all think y'all, because y'all got money and all this and that y'all could be out here wilding, setting up cults and attacking people's innocence. Okay. Keep it up. You gonna see great vision. You got a great vision. These people resent you for your vision. These people resent you because you're the master of your destiny. If you don't want to go somewhere, you ain't got to go somewhere. They envy you because you got good health. Health is wealth. This is what they envy, your health, honey. The Big Apple. Something about New York City could be significant. Somebody's jealous of your health. Someone could be from New York. Okay. Someone's name could be Brooklyn. Someone could be from Brooklyn. But whoever you are, you have a great vision and they resented you for that. They resented you for things you couldn't control, like how fat your ass is, you know, your moles on your face, your booty, you know, shit like that. Shit you can't control. They resented you for that. But now look at them now. Because your vision is so grand and so big and so great. Now they want to reconcile. No. Because you overcame the attacks. That's why they're like, whoa, this person really is strong. Let's go back and hang out with that. No, bitch. You gonna stay your ass in the abyss, ho. Yeah, because you were attacking somebody's self-expression. You could be a performer, a musician, a rapper, a singer. Somebody was attacking your self-expression. Meanwhile, you were with somebody that was building you up. Emperor energy, Hierophant energy. They were like, yeah, babe, let's go work out. Yeah, babe, did you go to the studio? Yeah, let's get this going. This man was going to manage you, honey. Like, for real. This man wants to put you on. He wants to support you. Like, you heard my wife? Oh, that's all cool, but you ain't hear my wife, though. My wife could spit. What? Like, this person is supportive of you and whatever you decide to do. Yeah, because they know you're what? Limitless. You're really limitless. You don't have to take a pill to be limitless. You're really that. You're really that without the pill. This is limitless without the pill, baby. I don't know if you know what movie I'm talking about. It's called Limitless. This man had to take a pill just to be able to think clearly and make good decisions that would bring him wealth. And you don't got to do that. You do that regular. You don't need no pill, okay? You don't need no pill to put you in a zone. You don't need no... Fuck out of here, man. You are limitless, honey, please. They wanted you to believe that that pill was giving you some sort of superpower. But really, when they didn't take the pill, this is what they was looking like, though. When they didn't take the pill, there was an anxiety, okay, painful memories. This person is looking at you in love and is like, yo, because they never seen love because they don't have it. They don't got it from their friends. They don't got it from their girl, their man. They don't got that. They don't got this shit here. Okay? Love is offered as a gift. Hierophant, Ace of Cups, the Emperor. But it is a choice to embrace that it gives you power. Now listen, like I said before, God said, are you ready for this? He made the choice. He said, yes, I am. Okay? When you make a choice to love somebody, that is a choice. Love never dies. You choose to fall out of love. You never say, oh, we just fell out of love. You know, we've been together for so long, you know. It's just we grew apart. That's bullshit. I ain't buying it. Nope. I ain't buying it. Because when you choose somebody, you choose to love that person. The love don't ever die. Once you stop loving somebody, you stop choosing that person. Simple as that. You stop choosing them. You choose to go another way. You choose to make another choice. That's a choice. Loving someone is a choice. It's not an obligation. Once you start feeling like loving somebody is an obligation, you've already lost that person, bruh. Okay? Somebody was manipulating your love life, trying to cause bad weather, manipulating your situation. They were doing this for a very long time. They could have been doing this up to 7 years, 3 years, 4 years. Someone has been watching you, stalking your relationship, trying to manipulate and cause bad weather in your connection. Now they got to face the shadows and carry these heavy burdens. Okay. So like I said, people don't know what love is at all. They say, I love you. They don't know what they're talking about. Because a lot of these people that say that, they don't even got love at all. They don't even know what the fuck love is. Yeah, they're manipulation. Exactly. They're a manipulator. They're full of manipulated. Yeah, and whoever was trying to manipulate your energy, they lost this battle. Again, I tell you, they cannot. They don't have the access to come up in your destiny. Okay? These people, they want to watch what you're doing so they can copy. They trying to look into your Akashic records to copy you. They want to like find out what you're wearing and shit and try to copy your swag, and they're looking up in your energy too much, man. This is too much, man. And they were warned, honey, by the beast, and it's gonna warn you bitches. And there's no more warnings. Fuck this shit. There's no more warnings. Whatever the fuck is coming out that water is no more warnings for you bitches. I'm telling you right now. You think I'm fucking playing? You won't see. You won't see exactly what I'm talking about. Because people are still saying this shit is fake. And it won't be until something comes out the water for you bitches to understand. There is no underground, no bunker. Nowhere you can hide or run, bitch. Do you understand that? And that's the truth. Yeah. Ha! Empowerment. You coming for God's people? It's a warning. It's a warning. Beep. The judgment. This is like the judgment. You coming for this person. It says, the road ahead is dark and forbidden, hinting of trials yet to come. This is your opportunity to reevaluate the situation and decide whether or not to proceed. Warning. You want to go manipulate this person, right? And you were warned to leave this person alone, right? And you went and did it anyway, though, right? You went and tried to manipulate this person's love life because they rejected you and they found somebody who meets their standards. You were warned to stay out these people's business. And you want to cause manipulation to their relationship because you're jealous, you weird fuck. And you did all that just to lose the battle. Wow. Pretty sad. Your manipulation tactics are not going to work at all on anyone. Okay? You were brought here to empower people in this connection and empower love and marriage and shit. You're supposed to teach people how to love again and shit. Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. God gave it to you. Okay, yeah. They wanted you in bad weather. Not happening. They wanted everything you did to be bad. Like, oh, the weather's messed up. Or you can't go here. Or they were trying to play with the elements. But let me tell you something. When you're dealing with God, that don't work. That does not work. When you're really dealing with a true, like, chosen one and God has protection over this person. Damn, these cards keep flipping out. Look at the sun reverse. What's happening? My shirt keeps like flicking these cards every time I fix it. It's annoying. But I like my cards like laid out a certain way. I don't want it to be like all over the place. I don't like that. The sun flipped out in the reverse. Someone here is sick. God said I ain't done. Okay. He said I'm not done. Someone here is ill. Someone here is like oppressed about their life and they're trying to take. It's a Leo. You got the Queen of Wands, sun reverse. This just flipped out reverse, but I've been picking up on this Leo energy in this reading, and it's coming out. Bad weather. Okay, someone's going through a storm in their life where they feel like everything is falling apart. That's not your problem, honey. Ain't nobody tell them. They were warned by this beast to leave you alone. Okay, yeah, now you got a helping hand. I don't know about them. I don't know about that there. Yeah, because they're going through an unfortunate loss because they were coming for you. So, what's bad weather with empowerment? Yeah, look. Pop champagne. Oh, we pop champagne. When I come up in that spot, I know you hate it. You hate that shit, boy. When Divine Feminine pops up, y'all bitches hate that. You ain't gonna like me, honey. If you don't like Divine Feminine, you damn sure ain't gonna like me. I know you're not gonna like me. Cause I'm not gonna spare you hoes, okay? I don't want you to like me. I mean, I want you to like me, but if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, but I don't really care if you don't like me. Okay, this person is here to bring celebration and empower people and teach people how to have fun and kick back and just live life. Y'all are miserable, man. Y'all are miserable. Y'all are stuck in bad weather. Yeah, this person be having fun in bad weather. Okay, I know me. I'm in Florida. When there's hurricanes, we have hurricane parties. Okay, we make fun out of everything. I make fun out of everything. Okay. Y'all bitches be in, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Ugh. Bitch, get over it. Bad weather is everywhere, so you gonna make the best of it or what? What's this energy? Somebody wanted to bring bad weather to your celebration. That could never happen. You are too bright and happy for that. We got Master of Destiny in the reverse. So yeah, somebody wanted to bring you bad weather to get you to not work, to get you to not feel like you want to get up and do anything. Somebody was doing lazy spells, sleepy spells on you. This Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, they were trying to bring bad weather to you so you couldn't perform. And that's getting exposed. Yep, we got community. This could be someone in a spiritual community. And you could be living in your truth, minding your business with your own community, but somebody got to sniff around like a little rat looking for cheese all up in your shit, and they got their neck snapped back by that mouse trap. Bitch. Okay. What's up? Yeah, someone's trying to control your destiny. Again with the coercion, again with the illusions, the manipulation. A lot of that. A lot of that. A lot of you bitches. A lot of that. A lot of you rats. It's a lot of you rats out here sniffing for cheese. Okay, for the next baller shot caller to pay your rent. Second chance. God gave you a second chance, and you better not let nobody get up in your energy. We got generational healing, and then we have consistency. Keep working. God said keep going. You're not done. You're not even near where you gotta be. You still got a lot of work to do, and I dare one of you stink pussy assholes to try to do something. I dare you, bitch. Yeah, this person has a higher plan, ho. Something you know nothing about. Oh, all right. Y'all bitches don't understand unspoken words. The minute you open your mouth to utter a word, there's a sudden shift. Right in your face. You can't even put the words together to come to this divine feminine. Because the minute you step to this divine feminine, they're being pulled to another level, bitch. They're too high up for you, ho. You can't reach. You can't reach these levels. You'll start to fall off like them birds, okay? You can't fly with this eagle, honey. I'll tell you that right now. You really can't. You can't fly with this eagle. You could have seen an eagle. Yeah, recognition. You can't fly this high, honey. You cannot fly this high. You will go crazy. You will lose your mind. You will, oh my gosh, setback. Go back. Go back where the fuck you came from, bitch. You cannot fly on these levels, ho. You cannot fly like this. You ain't fly like that, bro. You are not fly like that at all whatsoever. Like, whoa. Someone was mad that you were getting some sort of recognition and attention. Somebody was mad that God gave you a second chance to empower people. And you're the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. That's you. Then here come this Queen of Wands ass bitch that tried to do some sort of like solar plexus chakra magic to bind your free will, to force themselves into your life, to get you to stop speaking or to get you to fall back on something. Yeah, unspoken words. You don't know this person. You never spoke to this person. And now look at God working miracles in your life. Serendipity. Yeah. You're getting a revelation right now of who is in your energy. Because this person was trying to do some sort of spell to get you to not speak unspoken words. They don't want you to say anything. Let me tell you something. You see this right here? Somebody, recognition and reward in unspoken words. Somebody was trying to silence you with the Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Let's talk about it because you're exposing them. You're exposing them and they don't like it. So what they do, they try to do magic to silence you or to keep you busy so you couldn't do your readings or you couldn't come out and speak or perform or whatever this is. Okay? And now they lost the battle. Now they're losing their vehicle. They're going to court. Everything is happening to them. Thank you. Thank you, Mila. Thank you so much. Yeah. You're getting a revelation as you're overcoming this. You're like, oh shit, it was this hoe. Now she's a sleepy, dizzy bitch. Now it's you, hoe. You the sleepy, dizzy bitch. This person is up working. You the sleepy, dizzy bitch. She's running circles around you. It says running victory laps. You're running victory laps. Bitch, you can't even run one lap, let alone a victory lap, bitch. You hoes are lazy as fuck. You're not working out. You're not running. You're not keeping up with this person energetically. You can't see this person with the endurance. None of that, okay? Y'all bitches is sloppy and lazy. You're not touching this person. What's magic of belief? Pitiful hoes. Yeah, look, living your truth. Exactly. They were mad because you were speaking the truth. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, separation. It's time to separate the real from the fake. These ain't twin flames. None of that. At all. Helping hand in the reverse. Feeling lost. So someone's not getting no help. They feel lost. They're not being saved. Yeah, facing shadows. Okay, it's a no. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah. Somebody here has to face their shadows, just period. Yeah, there's improvement. You're smooth sailing, okay? No, something is just not bothering you. Yeah, you've ascended to your higher self. And anybody coming for you is divine intervention. Like I said in the beginning, it's the Tower. Yeah, spiritual world. Yeah, you're protected in the spiritual world. You get divine messages from animals, from birds. Some of you guys have a high spiritual ranking. You communicate with the spiritual realm, with the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. And these bitches ain't know that about you. You're here to do a job. You're not here to please these bitches. The fuck? Man, listen, bro. These bitches is crazy, man. Yeah, look, now they want to fight. I told you this motherfucker get crazy. Here's an episode. It's another episode, y'all. Here we go. I told you he be having episodes. He'll see something, he'll be quiet, and then he'll see divine feminine. Then he'll start going in his head. Then he'll start tricking himself, and then he start calling everybody. I told you. Didn't I tell y'all? It's an episode they go through. This person goes through an episode, and then they start calling everybody. I thought you did this. Oh, I'm telling you. This all stemmed from their background, their family lineage. They have wounds, abandonment wounds. Yeah, and you're like, look, good health, good weather. I know that's right. Psh, they're in bad weather. You're in good health, good weather. And you're healing from your past trauma. While these people are taking unfortunate losses because you're overcoming whatever financial stress or illusions somebody was trying to put over your union. And just like that, you bitches is washed out. Okay? I ain't here to spare you bitches. So, if you don't like me, oh well. God loves me, so I don't care if you don't like me. The fuck? What's the last message for the collective? Thank you guys for rocking out with me, y'all. It's 2:31. Oh my gosh. It is so early in the morning. Grand rising, I should say. But I was just told to come on here and do a reading for you guys. Holy Spirit put it on my chest to let you guys know that somebody's in y'all's energy and you need to read Psalms 91, okay? You have a spiritual contract. Wow. And there's a leak. There's a leak up in your energy, and it's this karmic ass excess working with these dark ass readers. These bitches is weird. What's the last message for this collective here, Holy Spirit? Weird motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, look, words of attraction. Again with the words. The Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. It says your words carry immense power. Speak only what you want, never what you fear, and you will attract the outcomes that reflect your highest vision. This person, their mind is so fucked up that they say things and it comes back on them. You say things of like good energy. You speak positivity. You call your power back. You pray. Some of you can sing. Something about the voice, the throat. Queen of Swords is here twice. Something about your speaking. You can sing your blessings to yourself, literally. You have the power with your voice. Your voice is very powerful, okay? And you have a gift to call on your blessings here. And somebody knows that, or they're trying to steal your voice, or they're trying to silence you. But whoever you are, you're not speaking fear. Somebody wants you to speak fear, lack. You're not speaking that. Yeah, these people, they don't know what they want to do. Two of Swords, their gifts has been stripped. Now they have conflicting desires. Now they want to do this. Now they want to do that. Now they keep bouncing around, conflicting desires, but you know what you want and you're calling it to yourself. That's what makes them, not on your level. They don't know themselves yet. They still got to learn how to be alone and stop hanging around these karmic ass, copycat ass friends. And they got to learn how to sit by themselves and learn how to be alone and fight your demons on your own. Stop trying to trauma bond with these dark entities and these warlocks and witches. And maybe you can understand what your calling is, bitch. It's very simple. Yeah, you have emotional mastery. This is familiar territory. We know this already, do we not? If you've been watching my channel, this is familiar territory from your family bloodline. And you've healed that with that emotional mastery. So when something new, with this new path and these new beginnings and this new energy that you're in, you're going to run into this again. But this time, this dark entity, I'm telling you, you're going to run into this dark entity again. Even though you have emotional mastery. How are you going to deal with it? Because you're going on a new path, new energy, and new beginnings. You've mastered yourself. But this is familiar. This is going to be reintroduced to you again in another form. It don't matter where you go. You will always be around people that have dark attachments. How are you going to handle it is the question. See, you have a golden idea. But it only came from your emotional mastery. Because you know how to balance your emotions. So God blessed you with the golden idea. Because he sees your mind is clear enough to receive this idea. I don't know what this is. I don't know. You could be a doctor, a lawyer. You could be anything. But God blessed you with the golden idea because you've reached the peak. You've reached the peak. You've learned the lessons. You've went through the trials and tribulations. You bounced back. You came forth. Like, you did the work, man. You did it. And they did not. And they made a foolish mistake. Because they didn't do their homework on you. They didn't know how protected. Whoever you are walking karma. When someone attacks you, it's instant karma, bro. You're making positive partnerships. This person, you don't want their energy. It's unwanted. You don't want them looking into your life. You didn't consent to this. That's why every day you got to call your power back and say, God, I denounce any demonic spirit, any demonic blah, blah, knowingly or unknowingly. You have to call it all back to you. Remember, you got to sing it back, baby. You got to sing that thing back, baby. You got to be like, I did not consent to this nonsense or something. Make up a song or something. I don't know. But what you got to do is call your power back, honey. And then we have infinite self. You are tapping into your infinite self and you are the leader of light. That's who you are. And they didn't want you to know that about yourself. This was a bad time to come for you. Bad time. Because you don't already heal. You don't know. You're a Queen of Swords mode, honey. You're ready to slay. Yeah, divine intelligence. Not AI, DI, divine intelligence. It's too late for this. Look at this. Prosperous estate, passionately aligned for a... Listen, this is your house. This is your prosperous estate, your home. They were sending negative energy to your home. It says negative manifestation towards your stability. But we have divine discipline. They're going to get divinely whooped. You understand me? Just like they're going to get divinely cut divinely slayed, honey. You have not seen God in action. You have not seen God really put his paws on somebody. That's why y'all is acting how y'all is acting in this energy, because y'all don't really know his wrath. Because I guarantee you, if you did, you wouldn't even think half of the shit you hoes think. You wouldn't even think that way. You'd be like, you know what? God is watching. I'm going to be good kind of energy. Because y'all be so gassed up and thinking that he's just all these beautiful things, which he is. He's all of them. But the bad side, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. And I feel like these people are forcing his hand because y'all are not listening. Y'all are doing what you want to do. You're living in the flesh. You're of the world, man. These people are not of the world, man. They're not of this world. They're not, their body don't even belong to them, and they know that. That's why they treat their body like a temple. Y'all hoes is still out here popping pills, getting high, fucking up your body, getting sick. Y'all don't know God, man. Come on, man. I don't care if you know the Bible from front to back. I don't give a damn if you could just spit out verses. If you're not living in it, don't even talk about it, dog. Just leave it. Just leave it for someone else, bro. Nobody's perfect, but don't be sitting up here talking about, I know the Bible, but yeah, look at how you live. Look at this nastiness. Look at this. Ain't no way you know the Bible and you know God and you're out here doing this shit. There's no way. I'm convinced you're in the Capaholics. I'm convinced you went to Cap University, bitch. I'm convinced, ho. Because ain't no way in hell you telling me you know his wrath and you out here doing black magic. Psh, get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all hoes is still wet behind the ears. You still got milk on your tongue, bitch. You don't know. You don't know. And a lack of knowledge, you will perish. Because he ain't saving you. You gonna be like, I didn't know. He gonna be like, well, I mean, I had guides, I had books, I had leaders. You said they were fake. I had healers. You said they were not real healers. Okay, I mean, there's no excuse. It's no excuse when Judgment Day comes. I hope you're ready. I mean, nobody's perfect, but this, nah. I don't co-sign on none of this shit, bro. None of this black magic, divination, spying on people's lives, crossing all kinds of spiritual boundaries. What? Are you kidding me? You know what kind of karma we get for that? Are you stupid? And these bitches, they don't know. That's why they do this shit. That's why they do this shit. Because they don't know. They don't understand really who God is. They just think this is fun because they can flip cards around. Woo! I could flip some cards around. Yeah, alright. Flip them on the wrong person, bitch. You gonna wish you never did, ho. You gotta be very careful with this craft here. You can't just be going around doing whatever you want to do because you feel like doing it. You gotta move by divine order and law. A lot of readers that have been on here for a long time, they understand it because they follow it. You can see it in their readings. I don't gotta say no names. You know who y'all is. I mean, come on now. There are people that they come on here and they give divine messages, literally, like divine, beautiful messages. And sometimes it's karmic, but that comes with the good and the bad. But these bitches, these dark ones, ooh, these dark ones are vicious, honey. They be looking all up in your business, your husband, your kids. They want to know what kind of gift your children got. This is vicious out here. So you need to be careful. That's why I always protect my energy every night before I go to sleep. My kids, my husband are being prayed for. Holy oil is being put on the head. We are protecting the barriers of our home. Heavy protection work. And me and my husband do it together. It's not just me doing it. We do it as one. We do it together. Two is better than one in the sense of not like the worldly way you think about it, where two is better than one, where, oh, you got money, I got money. No. Two is better than one in the spirit. Because when two people are praying, two people are manifesting, two people are spiritually wise, two people can have clarity. It's way more blessings that come with that than just one person having all of that. Okay? Kick rocks with no socks. Oh, how about that? How about you increase this, bitch? Simple as that. like I said, whoever you are, divine feminine, you are a divine being that is being tested, and you've been through a lot of tests. But my problem is that people try to test you, okay, like they're God. And that's my issue here. Okay. My issue is that if God gave us free will, who are you to take somebody's free will? You don't have that authority. You don't have that access. You don't have that ranking. You, even if you did have the ranking, you still don't have access to play with anybody's free will. Even God himself let us choose. So with all that being said, I just don't understand the magic. I don't understand the black magic. I never will. It's not something that I'm ever going to be interested in, nor will I ever, you know, condone any of this, because this is blasphemy and I don't respect it. I feel like if you got to manipulate somebody's energy, it's not their real pure energy. So why would you even want that around you in the first place? That's how I see it. But to each his own. Some people do magic to get their men, their clothes, their everything is magic, 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 magic. I don't go that way. I believe in God's way, and that's it. You know, I do tarot, but I do it for y'all, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't be out here doing all that extra shit. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me though. I really appreciate you guys for watching and being a part of the channel. Look out for my members only readings I'll be posting tomorrow, and I'm going to be posting the rest of my elements. Also subscribe to Water to Water Sister channel, which is all of my water signs, sister signs, collectives, and things like that. And yeah, y'all, it's been a pleasure reading for you guys, and hope to see you next time. Love and light. Bye.